We're turning these seeds into dice, and we're rolling dice to go from a brokey farmer to the richest man in the world. As always, watch until the end to see how we do it. Let's select a farm plot. We gotta click here to dig a brand new one, and right click to deselect. Okay, we need some dice shrooms, seeds, whatever. Just water it. Make me a dice, please. Oh crap, wait, that's actually growing a little too quick. Whoa. Okay, what do we got? Oh, if we flick it, it becomes a D4. Okay, sweet. We got $3 out of there. Boom. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Okay, we have 56 bucks. We can make some more farm plots. It's $13 overall for a dice shroom and a farm plot. So we'll go, oh wait, no, it's even more. Let's do 3. You think we can do 3? 1, 2. Oh, I'm at cap? Oh, that is slimy. All right, well, we can still afford all of these. Let's right click in order to water all of these bozos. And then once we get all of them watered up, they should all grow into brand new D3s. Or D4s? Did they? What? Where did it go? Where'd my dice go? What the hell? What just happened? Why did I just lose money? Or lose the die? Okay, they do have 4 sides, because that's making me $4. Let's just... Why are they vanishing? What the hell am I supposed to do now? Wait, that's awful for me. There's no, like... Oh, no. Strategy? I was hoping they'd have, like, my strategy in there. Tell me what to do. All right, what do I do? I just want dice. Click to roll a random D4 on the table. Yeah, well, clearly none of them are there, are they? Grand roll for $1,100. Where the hell did my dice go? All right, I'm just gonna trust in the process. We're gonna do 5 more of these. I don't know if I'm gonna farm plot yet. I don't know if I want more. That was just rude. I don't know why they disappeared on me. All right, let's get these 3 back in here. Holy crap, they are far from each other. Maybe at some point I'm gonna be able to, I don't know, get a new type of die. That'd be nice. I feel like I'm barely profiting off of these guys. Here's what I'll do. We'll go boom, boom, and then I'll do 1, 2, 3, but then I can't do 4, 5 because I'm at cap, even though the cap is, oh crap, the cap is 3. Okay, wait, watering drone. Ooh, hold on. Okay, well, let's just go 5 dice at a time. How about that? I gotta water all of them to completion. Damn, they take a lot of water, bro. They're thirsty. I'm kind of thirsty too now that I'm pouring water on these freaks. All right, let's get all 5 of them on the board. All right, let's do it, baby. Let's flick out all of them. We cannot flick it 2 at once, which is a little sad. All right, hopefully this is profitable because as of right now, I'm seriously doubting it. Yeah, look, we're all out again. We do have 74 bucks though. Hold on. This is like filling up somehow. It's actually filling up over time. What's going on? Payout time 60. Wait, I get a bonus $5? Wait, I want a bonus $5. We could get a grand roll for 1,120. Do I really get $5? Oh, I do. Oh, that's awesome. We've just launched a compilation channel with way longer videos to help you study, sleep, or just binge, as well as a Spotify for those of you who'd like to watch these videos while you're offline, and a brand new Discord to vote on games you'd like to see me play. Check them all out using the links in the description and enjoy the video. All right, well, let's go back to planning these guys, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Water up the first one. Water up the second one. Water up the third one. Water up the fourth one. Oh man, this is kind of making me debate whether or not I really want to own a farm when I'm older. It's hard work out here, bro. I gotta grow these freaking dice all by myself. I don't even got a watering drone. Actually, I could just so get a watering drone, couldn't I? Wait, it's 0 out of 30? 0 out of 30 seems like a lot of watering drones I could have. All right, there go all our dice again. Let's get a watering drone. How about that? Hire your first helper. Okay, so if I want to grow this, is it going to... Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. We get a little bit of automation in watering these guys. I totally would get another one if I could. May totally be time to do another one of these. Up the max. Get another D4. All right, let's flick all these things. I'll plant down a D4 right now, and then we just got to make some money. We got to be the money makers. Where does he go? He just kind of flies around. Okay. He has fun when he's not at work, and you know what? I appreciate that about him. Keep rolling. Make 100 dice rolls. There we go. All right, these are all gone. Let's replant up these guys. Get another farm plot. Get another max, and plant another plant. I could maybe almost do one more. Almost. What is this? Clicking it rolls all dice on the table. I don't know for $1,000 if that's very worth it, but it is interesting. D4 dice at cap. Oh, I thought I've been buying that. Wait, no, I've been what? There's a max D4 dice shrooms, and then there's a max D4 dice. What are we doing, Dev? Alright, whatever. I wish most of those would be like one upgrade. It's kind of weird that I can grow more than I can hold, but maybe it's not. maybe that's fine. I am making a ton of money here. Holy. Okay, now I'm making none. What's up with the upgrade? No. Okay, I guess there's nothing to upgrade. All right, let's go one on the max, and then I gotta go one on the other max. That way I can actually use it, and then we'll do 8 of these bad boys. I could maybe get away with one more. $16, $9. I think I could literally get away with just one more. So we'll go max here, and then do I have max here? Oh, I totally do. I think maybe. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I got an achievement, I think, for having 10 plots. Oh, because I didn't buy this one. I don't know. It's kind of confusing me a little bit, but I'm not exactly at my brightest hour, if I do say so myself. All right, well, let's flick through all of these. We'll be able to get 10 on the board at some point. Maybe then I'll be able to get like a, I don't know, a D6. Is there such thing as a D5? I don't think so, right? Vsauce probably made it, but I don't think there's like a common D5, which is weird because 5 is a pretty common number. Wait, what? Is this a plot up here? Oh, I'm an idiot, bro. I've been off to the sides. Okay, well, I gotta connect those at some point. Okay, let's get 10 max D4 dice shrooms, and then I have no money. D4 seeding drone. Hire a drone to plant D4 seeds on empty farm. Whoa. Wait, okay, hold the horses, please. Stop doing what I'm doing. Yeah, go do your own thing. All right, now let's get some of these dice. This is kind of like the most uncomfortable POV. I know I'm leaving you guys there. Okay, we're at our cap right now, which I guess is fine. I wonder if I just leave the plant there, maybe it'll grow bigger. It'll grow into a D6. Maybe even a D10 if I wait long enough. All right, I'm a little scared I may not have as much money as I want because I definitely want another max die. What is a clover? Gain clover on every max face critical. Clover's used to level up upgrades. Let's max out the D4 dice. D4 dice roll helper. Hire acute prisoner. What the hell are we talking about? Let's go clover. How about that? I don't know if I want the cute prisoner just yet. Maybe I do want the cute prisoner. I mean, I really wanted the seeding drone, but clover just sounds too good. I think being able to get some upgrades on anything would be a blessing right now. I should be watering while this guy is also watering. Okay, you don't have to like move 10 light years away every time you want to get a new thing. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be able to go 10. Boom, perfect. All right, we need $41, and then we need $50 because we need to be able to replant. In theory, these all could never be profitable, right? Because I think I only get 4 rolls, and if I only get 4 rolls, and it costs $5, I could just roll ones all the time. I mean, the odds of that are literally 0, but you know, you never know. Okay, let's get a seeding drone. If I get a seeding drone, is he gonna take some of my money? Let's see. Where are you going, buddy? Come on, plant me a seed. Let's see. I have $85. Yeah, he does take my money, the little scoundrel. All right. Well, I still need a plant because this guy is about as slow as ever. All right. Well, he only has 1 spot to plant in. Yeah, that kind of was a bad use of money. I don't know why the drones suck so much. Like, look at that guy. He's awful. Whatever. Still no upgrades, so I'm not quite sure. Ooh, savings payout time. Wait, whoa. Savings interest up. Increases savings interest by 0.5%. 0.5% of what I'm making right now may very well be pocket change. I don't think that's what we need. Any upgrades in here I could buy with it? Any upgrades in here? No. All right. Maybe it's just get more and more D4s. Maybe I do want a cute helper. Maybe that's the thing. I've been so blind as to not getting a cute helper. I know it's called a cute prisoner, but like that's pretty much help, right? A cute prisoner would never hurt me. I don't know why I'm so insistent on having the square like right here cropped off camera. I don't know. It feels better to me. But let's see. Okay, they are planting, admittedly, while I'm doing the rolling. But then what happens when the prisoner comes? Everybody knows the prisoner's got to come to town, right? We can get, let's go more max. How about that? And then go more max. Why is this not scaling with this? You see what I mean? Like, why? Wait, no. Oh, 11 out of 13. Oh, it's because I'm stupid? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I kind of need these dice now because I screwed up financially. Yeah, I know, seed drone. You don't have any money. That's my fault. And you know what? I admit to that because I'm a man and that's what we do. We admit. All right. All my dice are about to be gone. I think this is the last roll. This is the last roll? Okay. I have 104 clovers. I still don't see the point in this upgrade. I could go... What could I go? Is it here? Yeah, I could go in here. Oh! Wait, this doesn't... Okay, that's not very nice. I thought it would go from 60 seconds to 30, not from 60 seconds to 59 seconds. Okay, increased saving interest, I guess. I mean, that's better than going second by second. So we get 1.5% of the money we have, which is literally like 70 cents or 90 cents maybe. But in theory, if I just kept it here for like a million minutes, I'd be rich. All right, let's max out D4. D4 harvest drone. Harvests mature D4 drones. Okay, well, if I can get a buddy, we can fully automate everything. Not very well, but we can fully automate it. Oh, wait, this... Oh, I'm so stupid, bro. I don't have to, like... Yeah, I could just do this. Look, I could just do this all the time. This is so much easier. Why would I need the big button when I could just do this? This is so much better than what I was doing. And it only took me 15 minutes to figure that out. That is not embarrassing at all. All right, show me. Yeah, I want some of these. I want to plant the seeds myself. My drone sucks. Chainsaw. Hold the LMB for quick harvest. Whoa. I don't really want to bring a chainsaw to them. I think instead, I could get a harvest drone and a buddy, but I kind of don't want a buddy. I think a harvest drone is fine. So in theory, now all I have to do all day is press this roll button. Unfortunately, this harvest drone is so damn slow. Maybe I should just get a bunch more seed and water ones. Maybe that's not a bad idea. How much do they cost? Let's see. I'm going to let all that expire. How much do they cost? 81 and 100. Literally all of my money. Down to the dollar. Okay. Well, that's not great. Maybe soon, though. Maybe now I can get another watering drone. And then we can manually plant for now. And then I can water. Yeah, sure. Okay, I can water too, guys. Don't forget about that. Let's go chainsaw, chop down all these mature ones, and then roll some dice, baby. This is what life is all about, is rolling the dice. Click to roll a random... Okay, I thought it was telling me something new. That's just telling me what this does. We have 200 bucks now. We can go another seeding drone. I think I'm down for that. Let's also go max mushrooms. Maybe get that up to 14. Get this up to 14. And I really want to connect this line because I feel like an idiot for having made it. All right, let's just roll these while they're there. I guess I should be watering, shouldn't I? All right, show me a beautiful harvest. Holy. D4 dice at cap. That is actually good news. Believe it or not. Wait, we're about to have a bonus. We're about to... Oh, I got like an extra $2 maybe. I guess at this point okay. Okay, here's what I don't think I've understood. I can just upgrade the maximum amount of dice to have on the table and then grow multiple things of the dice in the farm. You know what I mean? I've been trying to like upgrade my farm alongside the table, but I don't think that's really the intent here. It doesn't seem like what we should be doing. It seems like we should be upgrading the table because the table has the dice where I make money. And then the farm is just where we get the supply for the table. So it doesn't need to be as big. Although I still really want a water bot because watering is so boring. See, we could chainsaw all this and then we could just keep growing more and more. Only at $7, dude. I am butt broke. I have so many clovers as well. I should actually use those. I think we got to be here to use them. Or here. Yeah. Let's go. More savings interest. 3% interest is not bad at all. 3% is like a high yield savings account. I want more watering, but damn, you're expensive. Maybe, what if I get the max here? That didn't do anything. 323? What are we talking about? Unlock D6 shrooms? Like maybe, dude. Maybe. There's still no... Wait, what is combo? How do I combo? I want a combo. I don't know. Let's harvest because our harvesting bot is butt. Oh, and then I should probably plant because our planting bot is butt. Wait, I could just click and drag. That's kind of huge. All right. And then I roll my D4 dice all the live long day. I think if I can get a third watering bot, I'll have enough to be fine. I still don't even level up yet, which is a bit sad. All right, let's harvest all of this. Yep. Let's plant a whole bunch more of this and then get to rolling, baby. See, the devs never expected somebody to click this freaking fast. Like this is too fast for the devs to handle. And you know what? It's okay. Not everybody is made to be able to handle this. All right, show me the chainsaw. We're back at it. We're hacking away at everything. Come on. I want that last one. Yep. All right, now we got 3 water bots. Insufficient funds. It's the first time I've ever seen that in my life. life. I don't really know what those words mean. All right, let's farm the rest of these, or till the rest of them or something. I don't know. Can you guys tell I'm a city ute? All right. I mean, at some point, I don't know. At some point, I gotta unlock D6. Let's just get it out the way now, baby. We got a $25 D6. That better be worth its weight in gold, because geez. Why can this not? Thank you. We only have one allowed. We can get another max, but only one. All right, we can roll some D4s. I think that's able to be harvested, that little mushroom down there. But I'm not gonna rush anything. All right, I'm gonna rush it now. Okay, so we get this guy. How much does he give me on a 1? Oh, he gives me 5x the money. Okay, wait a minute. This could be good. Too bad I'm only rolling 1s. What the hell? That was probably the least profitable mushroom that has ever existed, and dare I say will ever exist. We shouldn't have another one of those. All right, but we can have 4 more of these bad boys. Let's make sure they're all watered because our watering bots are off. I don't even know what. Chasing a squirrel. Feels like raising a dog. All right, we want to roll these D6s because these guys are good. We got a plus 30 and 2 25s. Oh, the money can scale. All right, yeah, we want. Stop putting stupid seeds. I want the good seeds. Give me more max. A D6 seeding drone. Oh, this is a D4 harvest. Oh, I actually did not know that. I would have preferred if it was just not that at all. Whoa, wait, unlock experience. Yes, gaining XP when rolling even numbers. Unlock hover roll. Automatically rolls dice under the cursor without holding left mouse button. I mean, grand roll could be cool, but I think max D6 dice is another thing that I want leveled up a lot because I want to be able to plant a lot of them. So let's get a couple more if we can. If my harvester knows how to do anything. All right, let's go back here. Roll our D6s. Roll a bunch of D4s. I've leveled up. Oh, we get to choose 3. Oh, I love choosing 3. Increases manual wadding speed. Increases the gold multiplier for odd face D6 rolls. Or just ups the gold. I wish I knew what they did it by. $50 reroll. How about I don't gamble yet? We'll just do... Oh, wait, what? +2. Okay, well, how do I choose no? Upgrade 2. Upgrade. What? Oh, it's a cost. Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay, a little bit of a surprise, I guess, sure. I want more max, and I want more D6 put down. I don't have the funds. What do you mean? I was just rich as hell. What do you mean I don't have the funds? I always have the funds. I am the funds, damn it. I think I get an XP every time I roll, which means we're going to be getting a lot of level up. So we already have 2. Level up for the first time? You kind of missed that, buddy. I'm on my 3rd one. Increases the speed of D4 harvest drones. This is all D4. I don't really care about D4. I want D6 upgrades. Roll speed or clover gained? That is a good question. I think I'll take roll speed. I don't mind if they die quicker. Yes. Okay, get me out. D6 max durability? Ooh, I guess. Oh, but I can't even. All right, whatever. All right, let's roll more D4s. I don't want as many D4s, dude. I want to get rid of this freaking D4 seeding drone. No, I bought another one. Okay, it's fine. Let's get a ton more plots. How about that? Let's reconnect this, and then we'll like expand it. Hold on. We'll expand it down here, so it's like a little bit of symmetry, you know? All right, and then we'll put it out 2, and then that's good. And then we'll get a couple D6 shrooms, and then we will water these bad boys. We'll grab the chainsaw. We will just murk all of them. All right, we need to start getting more D6 dice though. D6 dice are too good to be understated. Increases the gold multiplier for D6. Increases how quickly the dice shrooms grow. Increases the number of D6 dice gained when harvesting Oh, dude. Oh, dude. How many clovers do I need? 601 to get that up again? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Are you kidding me? We're gonna get more for each seed? That's beautiful. That's everything. All right, let's keep rolling our D4s because that's what gets us the XP here, I guess. Increases manual watering, increases his gold multiplier. We'll do manual watering, whatever. Okay, so if we harvest this, I think they're still spitting out 1. I think I need to upgrade it to actually get a benefit, which is not the funnest thing I've ever heard of, but whatever. D6 dice room is at cap. Sweet. So let's roll our D6. Our D6s, I guess. All right, we should easily be upgrading. Yes. What do we get? We get increases clover gained. Yes. All right, and we're just saving up our clover for 6,000. Let's grab a chainsaw, get all the D6 dice. Come on, show Papa the money. Damn, I really wish I didn't need to have D4s on the screen. I didn't think I would be able to even... Honestly, I didn't think I'd be able to get a freaking a D6 for a while. Increase gold multiplier for D6? Sure, buddy. All right, well, let's take the chainsaw and go murk some of these D4... No, chainsaw. Thank you, because I kind of need these gone from my turf. And I need more max D6 shrooms too. So let's get that up to 15. That way I can really grow these at leisure. All right, I guess I have a ton of these to roll now, which is a lot of XP, so I'll take it. We're getting to the point now where I could afford the big roll everything button. Could be the move, because I can only click this well for so long. Oh, we have enough. Wait, upgrade? Okay, wait, where is it? This. Upgrade. Okay, we didn't harvest them yet. So now when I harvest them, I should only need 5 seeds to harvest them, right? Let's see, 1, 2, wait, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I can't harvest the rest of them. That is really good for us. Because now all I've got to do is go in and upgrade the limit, right? But we can get a ton of D6s. Oh, and we get another upgrade as well. Max face critical. Do whatever you want, buddy. All right, we need a grand roll, and we need max D6 dice, and we need to harvest all of these. We need our max D6 dice. Grand roll, baby. Grand roll again. Wait, can I not? It has a cooldown? What the hell? Okay, that's definitely not the coolest button ever then. It was gonna be. It was aimed to be, but whatever. Anything with D6, bro. I don't even care. Increases the gold multiplier for odd-faced rolls. What else would I want? This lets it go 8 rolls. How much do I need to get another one out of the mushrooms? 3,000? Yikes. Okay. Max face critical, D6. Just the gold earned in general? Maybe not. Maybe I'd prefer something like this. Odd roll and then... Don't I have even roll as well? I don't have even roll multiplier. Alright. A little bit sad, but whatever. Let's do all the D6 again. See, because since I only have these stupid D6 seed guys, I'm only... Come on, chainsaw, please. My D4 dice is at cap. I need a big D4 dice cap so I can just get rid of them all. Or I could just plant more, I guess. But no, that's just gonna... I need these guys. Hold on. We need seeding drones for D6. Harvest drones less so, but still. Alright, let's make 4 new plots, maybe. It's expensive, but whatever. And then I'm gonna fill in the rest of these with, yeah, dice shrooms. I need the chainsaw on these stupid D4s, bro. I'm so sick of them. I have way too many of the D4 planters. Alright, max out on the D5 mushrooms, or mushroom seeds. We want, what do we want? We want D6 shrooms. When do we want them? Now. Alright, show me the chainsaw, because I want to harvest all these bad boys. We're at 19, which is a little bit unsatisfying. We need to be at 20 at least. Alright, there we go. Now we've got 20 of these bad boys. Should be making more money than we know what to do with. Being a farmer is hard, dude. Alright, we're running out of D6s. Maybe I would love to keep them around a little bit longer. Like, I don't care about any of these, if I'm being truthful. Alright, let's check out our upgrades, though, because I want maximum amount of rolls. This one. Okay, let's upgrade that once. I may even upgrade it again, because I want them to stay for longer. Alright, D4 is at cap, which is fine. I really do not care. Alright, and then we'll roll everything. We got a whole bunch of D6 we can roll now. We can play with all of them. Dude, I have 4 grand here. Hold on. With 4 grand, I mean, we can go in here and get another freaking seeding drone. I might, because I need to overtake the stupid D4s. Let's get a ton of land. All that, that's real estate right there, baby. That's primo real estate at that. Let's keep rolling. We got to keep rolling. That's all we can really do in life is keep rolling. We got to roll the D4s and the D6s, because the D4s exist, which is a sad reality, but whatever. I don't care. No, I don't want that one. I do care about that one. I don't want that. All right, let's go over here. Let's upgrade this yet again. That way we can roll every D6 10 times before it goes away now. I mean, the longer they stick around, the better, right? Okay, it's probably about time where we get some harvest drones for the D6s, because they're just kind of sitting there, which is not exactly what I want them to be doing. Let's get... I could get a helper. Still not really thinking about it, though. Let's just get to rolling. How many harvesters did I buy, if any? I bought 3. Okay, not bad. We can go grand roll just to up everything. We get an upgrade here. More EXP. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Lots of EXP, of course, means lots of upgrades, which means lots of yummy new things to get. All right, we get another upgrade. 1, 2, 3. When dice form a consecutive sequence, their values are summed and raised to the power of the combo level. The power is limited by the length of the straight. Are you kidding me? That sounds awesome. I don't know if it's ever going to hit, but if we have a ton of money at some point, you'll know it did. Wait. I want a little bit more interest. Wait. Oh, I wanted it. I couldn't afford it anyway. Clovers are hard to get. Hold on. I need the thing that gives us more clovers, because this is becoming a limiting factor. All right, we get another upgrade. D6 mushroom grow rate. Yes, I can't upgrade it, but I will take it. Can I click this, please? Please? Thank you. Okay, now we can go in and upgrade that. Where is that? Give me... Oh, wait, no, we can't. We can go in and upgrade the thing I was just looking at, though, which is this. Do I care for a 10% faster? Probably not. What I do care for is this, though, being able to get even more clovers out of our D6s. Let's roll the big one here. Straight X6. Oh, we just got a lot of money. I don't know how much money, but we got a lot. I have 10 grand. I could probably use that to do something. Okay, wait, let's go in here. Reach 10k peak gold on a profile. Okay, hold on. Let's get D6 dice roll helpers. We'll get a few of those so that they're always rolling. I kind of want the D4 ones too. It is technically good for clovers. Oh wait, no, I'm getting more max D4 dice. I'm stupid. I want helpers. Yeah, we'll get 5 helpers. Although I don't want to up the amount of dice rooms we can have for D4 yet. Not at all. Let's get 5 more plots of land and a ton of max D6 dice rooms. Click to feed the helper? You're kidding me. I have to feed my prisoners? Oh, God. I almost wish I never got them. Upgrades. We got increase the speed of the D6 helpers. Sure. We can get them up to 1.0. And then when multiple dice show the same number, the values are summed and multiplied by the combo level. Sure. We'll get it up to combo 3. I think that's cool. I need more of this. I need more clover out of these D6s. Unlock hover roll? Sure. You know what? Hover roll is better than clicking the button a whole bunch of times. Upgrade grand roll. Don't care about that. That can go very far away. Same face combo multiplier when 2 dice show the same number. Sure. We do like 5x. Why not? We want as many combos as we can get, dude. As many different types of combos, too. We want a bunch of max D6 dice. Are we at our max right now? Oh, we are at our max. Yeah, we need that upped, dude, because we got a ton of dice that we just cannot get to. Let's see. Even multiplier increases straight combo multiplier when 3 dice form. We could do this. Why not? It's cheap and it's a 6x. You never know. We need to hit like a huge straight. We need to hit a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that could be beautiful. Let's get more max D6 dice out. Alright, we're at cap again. One more. There you go. We're at 30 D6s now. I'm surprised we haven't seen any D10. We can upgrade again. Not really an upgrade. What the hell? Give me. Oh, D6 harvest drones? Yeah. Go fast. Oh, we have a ton of clovers. Hold on. Let me go over here and reinvest that. And then, that's expensive. What's something cheap? Watering speed manually? I don't really care about that one. How about... Damn, nothing is cheap that I care about. D6 growing speed, maybe? Maybe this is pretty good. 15% chance for it to hit its max face critical. That's about a 1 in 6. It's pretty on par for a D6. I would love a bigger cursor radius. Watering drones? Yes! Upgrade my watering drones. I mean, now at this point, they're kind of all too fast together. I could also upgrade my interest. That's right. Let's do that. Let's get like 5% interest. I think that's my new goal right now, is just to get to 5% interest. Let's grand roll here. I should be harvesting these guys too. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I should be putting some more harvest drones than seeding drones, because they're just taking up space, these freaking D4s, and it's like I'd at the very least like to have them for some clovers, you know? They're not bad clover generation, because they're just happening. All right, let's go here. 1, 2, boom. 5% interest now is pretty good, dude. 5% interest on $30,000. What is that? That's $600? It's not like $1 billion. I think it's more than that, is it not? Yeah, it's $1,500. Where the hell did I get $600? That's 2%. I could up it even more. Maybe I don't care. I'll get this and get out of it. I'll get this and I'll upgrade it. This is the multiplier for even face D6 rolls. So we're gonna get that to, what did we get it to? 1.9, I think? Where? Dice. Show me just dice. Okay, this is 1.9 now as well. So it should be both sides have a 1.9x, right? And then we can up manually the multiplier for everything. And then, where is it? We can go in here. No. I want the one that gives plus $2. Yes, this. We can go in here and mess with that a little bit. Now we should be able to make a ton of money using... Oh, we just made 30 grand. Oh, baby. Okay, hold on. Just, I don't know what you should do with your horses. Just hold on to them for now. All right. Damn, how expensive is this? 2K? We can get 4 of it. Maybe 6 of it. We want to do it in increments of 2 because these guys, they give birth to 2 of them. Oh, wait, I realized I can upgrade that. How much is that? This one. It's 3,000, but we've gotten to 3,000 before. Hold on. Okay, so maybe I should prep this. So we'll get it up to 39, although 36 worked too. It's divisible by 3, but whatever. We just got $1,000 out of the interest. See, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then we're about to make these, I keep wanting to say shush rooms because I was playing Mario Party with my friends a couple times, a couple days ago, and we called the mushroom a shush room because I was telling him to shut up. It was stupid. It was so funny. Okay, we have enough. Let's, I don't care. Whatever. You can upgrade. I want to upgrade you. Yes. So now each one of these mushrooms shoot out 3 dice at once. Oh, we're at cap. I mean, that makes sense. Let's go grand roll here. Oh! We just made 80 grand! Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, whatever. We want to go in here and upgrade the grand roll. We want the grand roll to hit very often. Okay, that was huge, dude. That was everything. Damn, savings can go up to 20% of your money? You could actually make a ton of money off of that. There's got to be like a limit or something to the amount of interest you can make, because then this is just interest simulator, bro. Okay, but we have 130 grand. Where am I going to spend this? We could do 1, 2, 3, get some more max dice, and look at that. That drops 3. I don't even think it did drop 3. I think I lied to you, because we just don't have the room. Okay, but I want to unlock the D6. How did we do that? Maybe if I do 5 more like this? No. Maybe if I get 25 max D shrooms? Or D6 shrooms? Yes. Okay, it's a D8. It's not quite a D10. Alright, we can manually plant that. Or we could just get a D6 planter, right? Or do I need more max for that? I think I need more max. Yeah, let's get a D6 seeding drone. We'll get like 4 of them. We'll get 10 max here, which unlocks the harvest drones. We'll get 4 of those as well. And then we'll farm a bunch of plots. Just a ton of money sunken into farmland here. We've got the entire border to grow whatever we want. So now we can hit a grand roll here. This should make a lot of money. $146. Dude, I need to upgrade my combos badly. Okay, show me combos. Literally all of these. At least 1 upgrade on everything. But I might even go back around, do another lap, because these things are so freaking beautiful. Like, this one's cheap, too. I assume cheap means it's probably not the best combo, but, like, it's still really good. So this is summed in race of the power of combo level. Sounds amazing. Like, there's no reason why I should not do that. All right, this can upgrade the D8. Yes, we want to upgrade the D8. Let's see. We can harvest all of these guys. Grab the chainsaw. Oh, we're at cap. Oops, I forgot about that. Yeah, upgrade the max D8 dice here. That way, you know, hopefully we can have some D8s and have a good time with them. All right, oh yeah, we can hover. That's right. Okay, so the D8s, I'm not quite sure how much money they're going to make. They're not going to make as much money as our grand roll. Or actually, maybe they will. Wait. I need to get more max before I do this grand roll. So let's get up to 20. Because 20 D8s, that's got to be good, right? There's no way in hell that ain't good. All right, let's do a grand roll. See how much money we make. We made $500,000! Oh! Dude, we made $500,000. Okay. Oh, we're about to make so much money off of interest. We're gonna make like 30 grand, I think. I'm pretty sure that's 5% of this is $31,000 just off of interest. That is lethal. Let's get 20 max D8 dice shrooms and then go into the max D8 dice. We want that at 25. Multi-dice roll helper. 440 grand, you're out of your mind. Who the hell do you think you are, young man? All right, let's go for some more seeding drones and harvest drones. We'll do 6 of each. Oh, I need more watering drones. What the hell am I doing? Let's get up to 10 watering drones. I haven't needed them the whole time, so I've just been kind of neglecting them, but that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Damn, all of these caps are hit, dude. More D8s. More D8s, because more D8s means more combos when I hit this grand roll. Oh, we made $1 million. We made $1 million in one roll. Unlock hover roll AoE. Yes. Wait, what? Oh, yes, yeah. Okay, that's actually great. I was hoping that there'd be something like this. We'll max that out because that is amazing. Now, I don't know if we can get the combo through this, though. I don't think so. Not in the same way. Okay, we need more harvesters for sure, because it seems like we're reaching, or we're not reaching our caps as much as I want to be. We can get 2 upgrades here. Anything with D8, I don't really care about this. D8, harvest dice count. Yep, You can have my soul. No, don't, no, that's not good. That's not something you do. Could be this. This is multiplied by combo level. Yeah, but this is raised to the power of the combo level. Like, this is, it's to the power of is so freaking powerful. Like, there's no reason not to do something like that. All right, we'll hit the the cap there. I'm gonna keep going even if I hit the cap. I don't care. Okay, wait. I need this. I need green to be better. I need this to spew out 3. How much do I need? 22,000 clover? By golly. All right. I don't know if we're gonna be getting that anytime soon. Let's plant more of these because my seed planters are a little bit asleep at the moment, aren't they? Could get another harvest drone. Probably need it. All right. Could get savings interest up. I don't really care for that. Let's go more grand roll buffs and then more max D8 dice. Let's grand roll here to make 800 grand. And then what? Do I maybe want to go for some green dice rollers? I guess that's fine. More max D8s, 38. All right, let's do it, baby. Come on. Oh, we're at cap. Okay, sweet. So this is our way to get clovers and XP, right? Is just manually going in, doing all the work, blah, blah, blah. Let's go upgrades. Ooh, another combo? Increases same face combo multiplier when 4 dice show the same number. Okay, yeah, it could be a 13x, sure. So if any 4 dice share the same numbers, we just get a 13x on that. That seems reasonable. All right, but yeah, we just want to do this until we have the grand roll. In which case, we want to make sure we have all the dice we could possibly get and then roll. Because we want to hit for all of those combos, right? I wish I could get the clover thing for freaking, for green dice. Or an EXP buff. An EXP buff would be sick right about now. Let's make sure I'm not missing out on anything too. I don't think I am, though. There's not much to miss out on at the moment. All right, let's go upgrade. Nothing clover. D4 clover gain actually could be... Oh, but this is just money, right? Yeah, this is just money. You gotta do what the money says. Oh, you don't have to, but you can. Okay, come on. I need these D8s to cap out, because the D8s... Yes, grand roll, immediately. How much money is that? 1.7 mil. Okay, with that, we kind of want more land, almost. Is that crazy? I think I want more land. I have $2 million. There's no way I notice if I do that, right? It was 70 grand. It's noticeable, but it's not awful. All right, we want more max D8 shrooms as well, because we're kind of running out. Maybe do 5 more. It's a lot, but maybe if I do 4 or if I do 5 more again, I don't know. It might be enough for us. I need more watering drones too, but now each one is $1 million. Jeez. Okay, I'm supposed to be manually going in because look at how many clovers we get when I do this. This is just the method. This is the method of all time. Okay, I need this to be chainsaw though. I feel like a teacher. Kind of like when you're in my classroom, I need this to be chainsaw. I need to be chainsaw. But when you're not in my classroom, I can be collector. We can be chill like that. Okay, got another milli. We can upgrade. I think D4 clover gain here is actually pretty huge, so we'll get that up a ton. Have harvest 1,000 dice shrooms. Holy. Whoa, what else did I get? Make 10,000 dice. Didn't I just make 1,000? Okay, we want a ton more D4 dice because we want to clover max. So we'll get this up to 60. I mean, maybe we could even get it up to 70. You know what? Screw it. I'm a bad boy. All right, we want a ton more maximum D4 dice shrooms, which means I'm probably going to also want a ton more farmland, which is getting expensive. Own 100 farm plots at once. We have 104, and it seems like this entire... Oh, how do I undo that? Is there like a right? No, that's water. All right, well, that's just gonna be there until we fix it. I'll figure out how to make that symmetrical. I just wanted to look around, but I guess, yeah, I was holding the farm plot thing. It seems like we can use all of this square to cater towards our table here. So let's zoom back in a little bit because I want to kind of ignore that. All right, give me the chainsaw because I want to cut through all of this. Let's go grand roll to make a quick $1.3 million. I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to unlock the D10s. There we go. Okay, we want to up the cap of those immediately, right? Can we do that? Yeah, more D10 cap because 1 is miserable. So we'll harvest we'll plant a bunch of these, but we're not going to be able to harvest all of them, which is annoying. It is what it is. All right, they're all planted. Now we need to go in here and upgrade the maximum amount of D10 dice, and then I can manually go about harvesting them because I'm going to wait until we get the grand roll because I don't want to kill them. So we'll keep the chainsaw in hand. We'll maybe, harvest some of this just to still have more coming in. I'm supposed to like be feeding these guys every once in a while, but I really don't care about them enough. All right, now we can harvest in some D10s and then we grand roll and we make $2.5 million. Hello. I know I'm the greatest businessman on the planet. You don't have to tell me. Ooh. I think I want the clover gain. I think I do. The clover gain is really strong here. All right, show me more max D D10 dice. Maybe even 5 more of that. Show me 40 max D8 dice. And then maybe more max D10s. Oh, and then I need these guys, yeah. I need seeding drones. Harvesting drones are less important, but I need seeding drones for sure. And then we need to be holding the chainsaw. All right, we could upgrade our interest. Interest is going to be a pretty big tool for us pretty soon. So if we have, what, like a 10% buff, I think it takes 7 minutes for us to double up. Is that true? Let's get a calculator out. What's the math on this? Let's say I have $100 and I can multiply it by 1.1. So that's a 10% gain in our interest. If I do that for 7 minutes, we're at 194. So a little more than 7 minutes. Generally, there's a rule of 72. I'm going to teach you guys this. This is something you need to know on how to double your money. Just pay attention. This is real easy. You want to make the number 72. So let's say my interest rate is 6%, right? 1.06, but we're focused on this 6. This is 6, and this is 10. Does that make sense? For all purposes. So the amount of times I need to multiply 100 by 1.06, so you divide 72 into 6. So that's 12. So if we type in 12 here, look at that, we get 201. 100 to 201, we made it double because this 6 and this 12 multiply. Works the same way the other way around. So if we do 1.12 to the power of 6, look at that, we got 197.38. It's not exact, but it's an estimator. It's a way to think about it. So for right now, because I have, let's see, what interest do I have? I have a 5% interest rate. I gain 5% of my money every 59 seconds, but let's just call it every minute. It would take, I don't know, like 14, 15 minutes for me to be able to double my money, right? So if we did this and then we did to the power of 15, that just means that this 1.05 is being multiplied 15 times. 207. Freaking nailed it, bro. Comment down below, W fart math if you made it this far into the video. Nobody's gonna know what the hell you're talking about. Am I at max on these guys? I am not. Okay. Yeah, we do have a big max on D10, so we should make... Ooh! $5 million. Oh, baby. Straight combo multiplier 5. Yep, you're getting upgraded a lot because you're very important. And then D10 seeding drone speed. I don't mind that being really fast. We have so many clovers. Let's upgrade our interest rate to 6 because then we know, right? 6, it takes 12 to double up. It's still quite a while. We can also decrease the payout time because that helps. Do we have D10 cap? We don't. Okay, maybe I want to get more land here. Maybe I want to get the top part all land. It's very expensive, but I want to keep this symmetrical disregarding that. Or you know what? Hold on. I'm going to be the nice guy here. I'm going to freaking... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make this symmetrical. Does it matter? No. Did it cost me over $1 million? Yes. But is it symmetrical? You tell me. I couldn't, dude. That was actually, like, infuriating me. Let's go grand roll here to make another 4 mil. It's just that easy. We need to go in here and upgrade the maximum amount of D10 dice that we can have at a time. Because that's going to be the biggest factor in whether or not we make a quadrillion dollars. All right, let's go upgrade. Ooh, like a 7x multiplier. It just makes sense, right? We just need it. We need as many of these little silly combos as we can get because we thrive off of them. No matter how many harvesters we have, we never have freaking maximum capacity at every moment. Same with the seeders too, actually. What's going on with that? I mean, I only really care about the D10s. The D8s too, though. The D8s give me a ton of clovers. Like, look, we're already back at 13k. I just spent all of my clovers. All right, I do need a maximum, a higher maximum for the D10 seeds as well. We want to incentivize our seeders to plant because clearly they're not doing a good enough job for us. Can we get more of these planted, please? Thank you. Could be more watering drones in the future. I'm not quite sure. All right, D10 is at cap, which means we roll. We get $8 million now. More grand rolls. I mean, they're just so expensive, dude. The upgrades for that. I could get D10 dice roll helpers as well. Probably something I should have got. Some multi-dice helpers too. Look at that. Look at that one guy. He's a ghost, isn't he? Yeah, hire a ghost to roll multiple dice at once. But he like really takes his sweet time. He's not very valuable. Upgrade? What do we get? Gold bonus? Yeah, I'll take some gold bonus. I think gold bonus on the D10 is pretty frackin' valuable. Do we have a blue thing for clovers? No, we don't. We don't have much for blue things at all. I think that was the first upgrade we got for them. All right, well, we do want to upgrade D8 clovers, maybe even D4 clovers. Not really. All right, we've got grand roll. Come on, give me all the max D10s in the world, please. Is that a sentence that makes sense? Not really. Okay, come on. I need this to like, okay, max D10. We roll here. $16 million. We are a 10 millionaire. All right, sweet. Our interest is huge right now, but it still takes a long time to double up. So I'm thinking about upping the interest rate. I mean, at 20%, you only need like 3-4 of those hits to double your money, but that's a long way away. Could be try to work for a D12 time. Could totally be try to work for a D12 o'clock right now. Let's see. We're gonna let the interest hit because that 6% is pretty large. We made $1 million. Like, come on, off of interest? Are you kidding me? Let's go more max D10 dice shrooms because we want all the D10 dice shrooms. It's gonna be time to go for more land soon too, which isn't really great. I could also go for more harvest drones. I don't have many harvest drones. Okay, we're at cap. We roll. We made almost 10 mil. I mean, I kind of want to go for these combos, dude. I wish I knew which one was making me the most, but I'm gonna assume it's this. A straight X9? I'm down for it, baby. That's gotta be like the next way to make $1 trillion, right? Let's go for more grand roll upgrades too. Because over time, like, cutting off the seconds does help, as little as it helps. Oh god, is it more land time already? I'm not gonna be able to fill this one up just yet. We'll get like 6 plots more because that's all I can afford. Just trying to level up again. We want to level up the clover on the D10s. That's kind of... So we'll roll here. Yes, D10 clover gain. Yes, all the way. Because the clovers are so valuable right now. They help us get our interest up. They help us get everything up, dude. The clovers are the real currency. Let's go grand roll here. We almost made 10 mil, but not quite. All right, the next EXP, the next upgrade that I want is the one that will upgrade the longevity of these D10s. Because they come and they go, and we can't have that. Oh, I forgot there are things planting here. That's stupid. All right, well, maybe it's about time that I keep it zoomed out a bit. The perspective is a little weird, so it's not really going to let me, like, keep this as centered as I'd want it to be. Maybe this is fine. All right, we want to hold the chainsaw, though. Really, we want to hold the D10 dice shroom, because that seems to be the thing that nobody can figure out how to plant. It's a little stupid. It is. It's a little stupid. All right, let's harvest up all of our planted D10s. We want to not have enough space for them. Pretty please. Thank you. Grand roll. Make me all the money in the world. That was only like 5.5 mil. That was actually really low. Thankfully, we're about to make another $1 million. So it's not the biggest problem in the world. Yeah, what do we get from here? Even roll multiplier, grow rate. Come on. Come on. Grow rate. One more. Oh my god, it's 2 mil. Harvest dice count. Wait, no, that is what I wanted. Yes. Okay, right. That's sick. And then we can go over here and maybe upgrade this. Yes. Okay, beautiful. That way we can get even more clovers out of the D10s. So now all of these seeds should be able to drop double, which just makes twice as valuable. It's not quite what I wanted, admittedly. What I wanted was the one that means we can, like, they can take more hits before they disappear. But being able to grow twice as many D10s is a pretty damn similar upgrade. It's also just more helpful because these guys clearly don't know how to grow D10 dice shrooms. All right, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna, yep, all of you in there, hit the dice max. That was only 3 mil, dude. Come on. Are we not locked in today? We don't want to be locked in. I want to go... Ooh, that was a lot of money there. Oh, max D10 dice. Yeah, I need to raise that. That needs raising quick. I'm supposed to be at max D10 all the time forever. And the fact that I'm not is a little bit disappointing. Because that gives me the most clovers. Maybe if I just did this is actually kind of the method. So I'm just holding down the click button as I'm harvesting. All right, upgrade, please. Oh, durability. Yes, 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 yes. 20. So now, wait, where did that go? Where did that go? Here. Now it can survive 20 hits before it disappears. Meaning we get to keep the same dice on the board for even longer. We're at our cap. Let's grand roll it. 6 mil. Why did we fall off? I got more dice. So I don't know why. Maybe I want just more shrooms in general. I don't think that's a crazy thing. More max shrooms in general ain't bad. Maybe get this up to like 50 and then get this up to like, I don't know, 60. Get this up to 45. We need to get this up to 50 because that's when we unlock hopefully D12. Really, hopefully it's like D20, but I'm pretty sure 12 is a real die, right? Because D10 is not a real die. Is it? Is it? Oh yeah, it is. D8's not a real die. Oh wait, no, that's a real die too. What? Wait, does D10 work? Like, I know it's obviously there in front of us, but like, is that one of those, what are they called? They're called something specifically. Polyhedra. No, not polyhedra. Is it polyhedra? Yeah, platonic solids. I wanted to say platonic solids, but it didn't make sense when I thought of it. All right, whatever. We've got a grand roll that we can do. Give me a chainsaw, because, yeah, I need all the D10s in the world. Grand roll? Please, dude. Why are we making less money? I really don't want any of these. That's the problem. Gold multiplier? Yeah, sure. Once more. So we get a 2.5x. It says 250x, but like it starts at 100. That's not a bad buff at all. That should really speed us up. Could go more interest. Maybe go 2 more interest here. Maybe get it down to 50 seconds as well. Take off a couple seconds for fun. And then I want to go in here and upgrade the amount of clovers that we get off of D10s as well. Because we need to have... Is it maximum D10 dice room? I think it is. I think that's what we're looking for here. Even though we really don't need it, we want to get it to 50. I got a combo somewhere along the lines, but like I'm never going to be able to get the combos that I can get when I hit some grand rolls. Speaking of which, let's go boom. And I think we only made 5 mil. Dude, how am I making less money? Did I just conveniently hit a bunch of lucky hits? There's no way, right? There's no way. All right, what are we doing? Give me more D10s. Give me the grand roll, please. Oh, we made 14 mil. Thank you. This is the type of treatment I need because we have to make a ton of money in order to get maxed out D10 dice rooms. Matter of fact, I'm gonna need some more farm plots. Let's get 4 more. I'm kind of regretting how many of the other things that I got. We have made, okay, we've made 71 mil out of D10s. There are D12s and D20s, and we made $8 million out of just interest, which is actually pretty impressive. Let's go, we'll go combo multiplier. I don't mind that. We'll spend up to level 10. Okay, I actually have a ton of clovers here. We can use that towards something. Maybe this, just get even more clovers out of the D10s, because we're gonna have to be here for a while with the D10s, so, you know, we better get you some. I didn't do that. That's the thing about that, is that I didn't do that, number 1, and number 2, I don't even know how I could afford to have just spawned 4 more stupids, 5 more stupids, matter of fact. All right, that's just annoying. Whatever. Grand roll me. Okay, that pays it off. All right, let's make it symmetrical now because that's gonna infuriate me. You know what? At least I can afford to do that and still have $10 million left over. Probably should have waited until interest now that I think about it, because that is like, yeah, I could have made me another 600k, but whatever. All right, well, how much more do we need? We need probably another 30 mil. Goodness, that's fine. That's fine, because you know what? I'm up for that. I feel bad for these guys. Like, they're just never gonna accomplish anything in life because there's never a D4 around. And if there is, I'm rolling it normally. This looks like SpongeBob, kind of. Like, this is the box, and these are his arms, and these are his little fingers, and these are his pants. I think I just made SpongeBob on accident. All right, we do have another grand roll, so I should bring the chainsaw just in case. I should be getting even things that I don't care about, like a D6, for the grand roll at least, because you never know. We made 14 mil there. Okay, I think we're done making those petty 5-6 mils. I want more max D10 dice, but they're so expensive. Oh my god. All right, well, it seems like we only need 1 more grand roll, hopefully, if things are good. Let's get the chainsaw just to make sure we have enough D10s. Could be dice roll speed, could be money multiplier, yes. You know I love me a little money multiplication. All right, and I realize I don't need to spend right now, so I don't know why I've been spending. I should be utilizing that interest way more than I have been. Let's make sure we're on par for D10s, take a grand roll, and hopefully this is enough. Maybe I should wait for 1 more interest because that is low-key $2 million. It's enough for a watering drone. I mean, look, if you told me wait 45 seconds for a free watering drone, I'd probably tell you, okay. I don't think I'd hesitate. I don't think, like, that's easy, right? It's easy enough, at least. I don't know how we're going through so many D10s all the time. It takes 20 hits to kill them. Do they know that? All right, well, $39 million. We get 2.73 mil in interest. That is enough to unlock the D12. There we go. Okay, now weirdly enough, we kind of want a grand roll here. Ooh, okay, yes, 18 mil. We're gonna need some more farm plots before anything. So we kind of got it symmetrical a little bit-ish, maybe, if you think about it. Oh, but I need 12 mil to unlock it. I forgot about that. No, it's fine, because they're gonna fill it up with something else anyways. All right, let's see what we get out of this upgrade. Let's see. Maybe I should chill on that, actually. Maybe I should have just chilled on it, because if I unlock the D12, maybe I'll get a D12 upgrade. Although, like, none of these are really valuable anyways. Let's just do this. Get a 1x, sure. That's for the harvesters. They're not very important, but they kind of do something sometimes. How did I lose so much money? What? Did I didn't press that. How did I lose so much money? Oh, this. Dude, how many times am I gonna do that? That's awful. I didn't even know I was holding the shovel. All right, whatever. We got enough money. We can get these D12 shrooms in here. Let's up the limit immediately. Because again, I hate having the limit be so low. All right, let's spread these around town like a damn virus, pretty please. Thank you. And then we need to go in here and we need to upgrade the max amount of D12 that we can hit. handle, which for now will be 25 because that's all I can afford. All right, let's hold on to the chainsaw and buzz at it all. Yes. All right, now we got these D20s in here. Maybe I should have waited until the grand roll, but whatever. Let's plant some more of these. All right, that's a cap. Give me the chainsaw again. All right, this should make a ton of money. I'm seeing some 18,000s in there, which is pretty huge. Let's wait. All right, we'll harvest all of this now. Should be at max D20s? Question mark? Oh, we have 5 more we could be at. Oops, kind of didn't think of that. Whatever. I know I'm at D12. God, it yells at you so much. Let's just... Okay, let's do this. And then let's go grand roll. And then... Oh, I can retire. I can easily retire. I have $95 million. Okay, we need to upgrade our interest immediately because that's beautiful. We have 46-second interest at 8%, which is probably like the S&P 500 average. I think they say it's 10%. I think after fees and stuff, the average person only makes like 7.2% a year. But that's enough nerd talk. Let's go in here because we need seeding drones badly. Reach 100 million peak gold. That is beautiful. Now maybe I should even out the land because this is already upsetting me. So we'll do this. I guess this is his... I don't know what this is, bro. I'm about to give him like a fanny pack. All right. I guess this is his leg, which that's fine. Am I missing anything? Is that totally even? Should be totally even. Dude, one day. I'm going to clear out this whole thing one day. Not now, though. Not now at all. Let's grab the chainsaw because I don't want to make that mistake again. Gold from D12 sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, let's get that up once more. All right, let's make sure we have all of these D20s, or D12s, excuse me, maxed out. D12 cap. Let's roll it. Whoo, $80 million. There we go. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful I could cry. All right, how much is another seeding drone? I think it's worth it. I think getting 7 seeding drones is worth it. It's just going to be the most out of anything. And I think ultimately that is worth it. All right, let's go over here and upgrade the maximum amount of D12 as well. It's expensive, but it is worth it because then we get to activate those combos that I realize I also would like to upgrade, please. We can get, I don't know, D12 dice helpers as well as a couple of the ghost guys too. We may need more land. We may be bottlenecked off land soon. And if not soon, then right this second, right now. Do I have harvesters for this? I have 6. I guess it's not awful. All right, let's do a grand roll here. That made over $100 million. Oh, this is too good. It's too good to me. It's too good to me. What do I do? Maybe more watering drones isn't a terrible thing. Get up to 18 watering drones. We still make $8 million off of interest. Look at that. We went from 8 mil to 30 mil in a blink of an eye. And the D12s are damn near as profitable as the D10s are. That is how good they are. Let's go over here and upgrade the grand roll by a couple seconds because that's all I can afford. We can get more AoE. I guess I've been ignoring AoE. We'll get it to 1. I don't know why I'd ever need it at 1.5, dude. Like, it wouldn't make a difference in how I play. All right, we're not harvesting yet. And now we harvest. We harvest everything. We have more D12s we can get. What? Can we get them, please? Because I kind of need them. Oh my god. There's such a big cap. All right, let's just grand roll here. Make a quick 80 mil before the interest. Okay, we kind of need a ton more land. I've screwed myself over with how this looks. All right, well, how about this? We'll get the left row, which is so much money. Yeah, I think that alone was like $70 million, but we got the left row. I wish I could like reset this because I am so very unhappy with the way I have done things. But, oh well. Do we have any D12 buffs? Let's see. Dice. We have a gold bonus. I don't think I need to upgrade that for a minute. We get another 6.67 mil, and then immediately let's harvest some D12s because we need to be at that D12 ice cap or dice cap tomorrow or yesterday. Just said the full phrase wrong. Just didn't even try. Damn, dude. Like, we cannot grow enough of these freaking D12 seeds, which I don't know how. I have the most of those than anything. Those are the growers that I have the most of. All right, let's grand roll while we're at the cap. $120 million. Clearly, I need to reinvest in a couple more seeding drones because these things freaking never come around. Let's start working towards the right side of the farm plot. We're gonna be at 200 farm plots pretty soon. All right, we get an upgrade here. I don't really care. D10 roll speed, whatever. We'll make the D10s roll really fast for our amusement. Is this something? Yeah, it's something, to be honest. Getting it up to 9. So now it should only take 8 of the interests to double our money, which is still a good amount of time, don't get me wrong. It's like 6 minutes to double our money, but if I don't spend my money for 6 minutes, it's at the very least gonna double, which means over an hour, you know what, I guess we can look. So in an hour, there's 60 minutes, there's 3,600 seconds. We're gonna do this raw math here, I don't even care. 78, so we get this 78 times. So then we do 1.09 to the power of 78, and that's 830x. So if we have $1 billion in an hour, we'll have 830 billion. But here's the cool thing, in 2 hours, we'll have like 689 trillion. Now, am I going to leave this game idle for 2 hours and do that? I want to, but I won't. But if I said I didn't want to, I would be a big, fat, smelly, gross, hog snobbed liar. Can I get D12s, please? That's like all I want. These D12s are like special in some way, because I'm clicking it and it just will not harvest. All right, whatever. We'll grand roll this. Makes me a hundo. Not bad, but I still clearly need more plots. Okay, that makes it symmetrical. That doesn't make me profitable. I guess I'll thicken up SpongeBob, my boy's legs here. How about that? Because we need more of these dice rooms. Oh, I need more max, stupid. That's probably why. It's probably because I don't have a maximum on it. God, I don't know how I just didn't even think of that. Yeah, they probably won't plant much if you can't plant much here. Astonishing revelation. Damn, I'm thick as bricks, bro. And I'm not talking about it in no good way. All right, another grand roll comes about. I don't really know if I'm gonna have max here. I may. I don't feel like I will, but you know, it's not about how you feel. No, but I still don't. Okay, no, it is that cap. Grand roll, give me 200 mil. 120, not bad. We need more max D12s. We got 7, it's not bad. All right, an upgrade, what do we get? Straight combo multi 8? Like, I think I'm down for that, bro. We'll do like a 20x whenever we get an 8 straight. Because I think that works with the other combo as well. This one, the straight combo, which I'm going to upgrade to level 8. We want big combos. Big combos do good, do great. Big combo go crazy. At some point, I'm going to want some more upgrades on other stuff too. How am I not getting it? Thank you. Okay, I'm at cap. Let's go big roll. 140. That ain't bad. And it's right before interest as well. So we get a free 15 mil. Do we want more max dice rooms? Kinda. Could just be more farm plots. I mean, in theory, if I have more farm plots than I have these, I'm good. Let's see, how many do I have? 110, 155, 205, 242. I'm 40 short. I don't think I'll have that money for a good minute. If I wait for like 2 hours, I'll probably have it. I could also just upgrade my savings interest too. But I'm not waiting for an hour. Maybe having more D12 could be nice. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit at a crossroads right now. Let's see. Do I have any purple? Do I have any purple buffs? Just more gold. That's it. I don't really care about that. Clovers I care about, but like that doesn't really help. Huh. I really don't know what to do right here. We get another grand roll though. So I guess what I do right now is I grab a chainsaw and I hack at everybody that I know and love. You know, I should probably go in here and just upgrade like the maximum amount of every die. Oh, but it's so expensive. Let's get max D12 and then max D10 here. All right, come on. We need the maximum amount of D12s. I need the thing that makes the D12 shrooms go crazy and give me double. Look at that. We made 140 mil there. Yeah, we really need that one upgrade. And I don't know. Our odds of getting it aren't like astronomical. They're not bad, but they're not everything. I'm even willing to like hold on to all my clovers in waiting for it. How close am I to getting this? 13 more? That's at minimum like 400 mil. Like, I guess that's not that bad now that I say it out loud. We could probably get up to 4, but that's the minimum. It's gonna scale upwards. All right, chainsaw again. Chainsaw. Thank you. All right, because we need the D12 cap. D10 cap is nice as well because we can make some big straights out of that. That's all we're looking for. We're looking for some huge straights. All right, D12 cap, grand roll, brings us to $340 million. I think this is the point in the game in which we just rack up huge numbers. Reroll. Ooh, okay. Durability is not it, but it's not bad. We'll get it up to 19. That's about as much as the D10 is at, if I'm correct. It was definitely worth it. It wasn't everything, for sure, but it will keep these guys on the board for longer. All right, we have 370 mil. 9% of that is 3.43, I think. Or 3.33? It's like something like that. Or 33 mil? Yeah, it's 33 mil, which is not bad. That's not bad to be making every 49 seconds. It's not everything. We still are making more money through D12s, in which I have to harvest right now. Can we be at max pretty please? Max pretty please? No? Okay, I didn't want to be at max. Why would I ever want to be at max? Why would I ever want to be planting 37 out of 37? No, I want to be planting 7 out of 37 of my maximum seeds, please. But that's just me. That's just what I love. All right, grand roll here for 140 again. We have $500 million, dude. We're gonna get to a bill very easily as well. We're gonna get to a bill really easily. Could be worth upping my interest. I think it's worth it. Might even do it again. Might get it to 10%. All right, now that I planted 37 of the dice shrooms, it seems like we're kind of keeping pace a little bit. Staying at 37, which is what we need. All right, we got another grand roll. Show me chainsaw. Cut out all these bad boys. Get to the maximum amount of D12s, pretty please. Are we not at, we're not at max? Okay, now we're at max. Grand roll for 120 again. Not fantastic, but whatever. Let's replant all these D12s. Okay, we get an upgrade. What is this going to be? I want to reroll so bad. It's not worth it to reroll. Not yet, at least. Because, yeah, then I would have lost out on a ton of money. Maybe now I reroll. This is still but like, I guess this is fine. Get a gold multiplier on these. That could work. That could help. It's definitely not what I wanted, but it's not something I'll get upset about getting. It does set us back to 700 mil instead of 850 mil, but whatever, dude. It's worth it. All right, get more D12s. I don't know if we get the most fortune out of D12s, do we? No, we definitely don't. We get the most out of D10s, so maybe I shouldn't be trying to keep them harvested all year round. Maybe I should just wait until... I mean, for now, it is the grand roll, so it's fine. All right, let's grand roll this out. 170? That one made way more money. I think that's because of the multiplier. That makes sense. And we're almost at $1 billion. That 9.5 interest, if it was a little bit higher, it probably would have been at $1 million, or at $1 billion. And yes, we could go for more max D12 dice shrooms. Very astute observation, but I'm getting to $1 billion, because that should push us, that should propel us to being able to get some D20s in here, and then we can use the interest to our advantage, right? So I feel like once we get to $1 billion, we may not even want to still buy. We might want to get to like $2 billion, which shouldn't take that long. It's always the first billion that's the hardest, I tell people. Look at that, we have $1 billion. Oh, we did it. Is there not an achievement? Okay, there better be an achievement. There we go. 1 in a billion. I mean, I don't have a feeling we're anywhere near done yet, but that's nice. It's nice. Oh, we have a grand roll. Okay, show me my chainsaw and show me everything that I'm just gonna go hack at. I still haven't gotten the upgrade I wanted, have I? The one that gives multiple thing per shroom. All right, let's grand roll here to make another $300 million. Holy! I don't even know how that's possible, but we did it. And now look at our interest. Let's go, boom, 10%. Now we should get $137 million in interest, bro. It's damn near our second, it is our second top earner. D12s have made $1 billion more, though. Holy. All right. I mean, I'll buy like little things. Oh, wait, we're close on EXP. Hold on. Hold on. Your boy could get it? None of these are good, dude. Like, I don't care. I was really thinking it would have been the thing we needed. All right, grand roll is available. Let's make sure these are all planted. Yup. All right, give me all of these. We're at $1.7 billion at the moment. All right, D12 cap. Let's go grand roll. We're at 1.9 mil. So that made me a good amount. I don't know. We're damn near 2 billion. All right, we just want one more interest. One more interest makes the difference. I don't think the grand roll is going to beat it. No, not even close. That's fine. I just want my D20, damn it. Dude, that one combo is absolutely overpowered. I don't know how they let that into the game. $2 billion, which means we can go into the shop. And let's see how many of these we can get before it starts getting way too expensive. Yeah, like 121 mil. That's just not even close to even a little bit worth worth it right now. Because we can hold on to this as for interest, right? Before this next interest, let's make sure we go over here and get a big grand roll in. Okay, grand roll here brings us almost all the way back to 2 bill. And then I think I'll use my interest money to fund this. Maybe. Will I? I don't know. Let's make sure we're replanting the D12s. I've really needed that thing that gives each mushroom 2 different dice instead of just 1 die. But whatever. I don't know. There's nothing I could do about it. All right, we're at 2 bill again. Let's go D12, D12, and then wait. And then I think next time we'll get all 3 upgrades. But it's going to be expensive unlocking that D20. The jump from D12 to D20 is humongous. All right, interest is about to hit to push us back over. We've got another grand roll. If that's the case, actually, I'm going to use my chainsaw here to just drag at all the D12s. We're going to do one more big roll on that. So let's do one more big roll here. Makes me $20 million. Let's wait. Let's hold because this is going to make me 220 mil. It's a big amount. It's a lot. I could get my interest up even further. I mean, the more I do it, the less it kind of matters right now just because I need my clovers for upgrades that matter. Let's make sure I'm harvesting D10s and whatnot because D10s are our clover getters. D12s are nice too, but D10s are our clover getters. Okay, we get an upgrade here. It's not good. Like, whatever, dude. 10% max crit chance. What we really want to do is max this out. There we go. We can unlock for 300 mil. Oh, all right, let's just do it. D20 mushroom dice room. That's all of them. It should be. All right, now let's go over here. Let's plant a ton, or let's plot a ton of land here, and then maybe even a little bit here, but I don't want to go past 100 or past a billion because like I said, the first billion's the hardest. All right, let's spend some money on some max D20 dice rooms. We want 15 of them. That seems fair. All right, let's plant these bad boys down, baby. Come on. Come on. All right, let's do, we need to harvest here. We need the chainsaw. Okay, we have most D12s that we can have. Beautiful. Let's go over here, upgrade the max D12 dice. Now that we have a lot of money, we're kind of good. We can get this up to 30. Ooh, wait. Ooh, I didn't realize how fast that scaled up. Okay, we got to grind back. Let's go chainsaw, please. Chainsaw, thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of these warnings, but there's nothing I can do. Oh, and look at how much money we make now. Oh, dude, these D20s are going to go insane. They're going to go stupid. All right, I need more D6 max. I think that's what I need. I need more max D6s and maybe like max D10s. Maybe max D8s are fine too. It's mostly the D10s, but like I need these things to not be in my way because I need to grow dice shrooms or D20s. Okay, we're back at a billion. Let's try to stay there. Let's see, how much is this? 1.6 mil? That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Okay, we can do a grand roll here. That made almost a bill? Oh, dude. Okay. Yep. All right, let's invest in some D20 seeding drones, please. Oh, damn, I did not mean to max out the D12s. That's not a bad thing, but I definitely didn't mean to do it. Let's get a bunch of harvest drones for him as well. We'll get 7, and then we'll get 8 of the seeding drones. And then, maybe some more land isn't the worst thing in the world. It is so expensive, but you know what? Screw it. We're still at a billion. It's fine. What is this? D20 dice roll helpers? I don't really care. Hot take, buddy. I just said that there's more things to care about. Could be more max D20 once we go for another roll. I need to make sure there are always D20 seeds on the ground. I don't know why that's not being guaranteed right now. How much is another waterer? 70 mil? It's not great. It's not awful. Let's try to make sure we're at max. Okay, I think we're at max. Let's go grand roll here for 1.5 billion. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah. Maybe it's more watering drone time, but not too many. I actually want more max D20 seeds. That's a pretty big one for me. And then just more max dice in general. If I can keep clicking on the same things over and over until I eventually find it. Let's go. Nah, I don't want to go back below a billionaire, dude. You know how nice it is to be a billionaire? I don't want to lose that. Why would I ever want to lose that? Why would anybody want to lose that? All right. Again, we just want to make sure D20s are planted at all times. How many plots have we? 237. Holy. I mean, we're planting the least D4s, which is very nice, but for some reason D6s just like to stay stay around. All right, we can go grand roll in a second. Are we at max? We are. So let's go boom for 1.8, dude. That'll never be not beautiful. All right, maybe we're fine. Maybe we just generate money. Is it that hard? Just lower this a little bit, get it down to like 47 seconds, cut 3 whole seconds off. Maybe you get more interest. Like at this scale, dude, even 0.5% is really, really big. That's like what, $15 million extra? Ooh, maybe I shouldn't be manually going in now that I think about it, because I want to keep my D20s in there, don't I? Let's go chainsaw. Let's make sure. But then it's like, it's I don't know. I'm conflicted in my interest because I also just want to make a ton of XP, get some level ups in there. I don't know, bro. There's a lot of things to think about here. All right, I'm just going to keep harvesting these D20s. They're at cap. Let's go grand roll. Oh, we barely missed it. Okay, but now we make $500 million in our interest. Even more than that, maybe 600 mil. So we're just waiting for more grand rolls. I may even, can we go in here and upgrade this? We can. Is it worth it? I don't know, but I'm going to upgrade it. And then I'm going to see about like maybe these smaller ones that don't have so many level ups, but they all do. They all have a ton of level ups because obviously they're so good. Same face combo maybe is less important. All right, let's just chill for now. I mean, we're pretty close to another grand roll. So I just want to make sure I have everything I can have harvested for once we hit that grand roll. Let's go. Boom. Hit big. Hit big. Ooh, okay, 1.7. Not bad. We have $8 billion now. I mean, we got to get to 10, right? It's multiples of 10. All right, let's make sure we have max harvest. Do another grand roll. We're at $10 billion. Is that an achievement? That doesn't feel like an achievement. Oh my god, I'm looking at Steam and there are big achievements. We're not even close to done yet. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's valid. Let's see. We're at 12 billion though. We want to do something. Probably farm plots. Let's round out our corners. How about that? Okay, I want to move. Can I move? Thank you. Let's go farm out the corners. I mean, farm plots are just so much money, dude. Okay, wait. We could do another grand roll. Let me just make sure I have max in here. I think I do. Oh, no, I don't. Not of the D20s. That's the most important one, dude. Those are our money makers right there. All right, let's grand roll here. 13.6 billion. We get 1.4 billion. 1.43 billion, dude. Oh, crap. I missed a corner. Okay, let's go over here. Let's clean up this corner. Oh, my God. What is that? What the hell is that? Was that always there? Oh, God. I don't even know how to count how far out that is, dude. 5. That's like 11 blocks out. How did I do that? Whatever, bro. I'm not making that symmetrical. I'm just going to pretend like that's not there. Maybe I'll make that like Patrick. We can get an upgrade. Crit chance, auto roll multiplier. Spend a bill? Spend a bill's not really fun, is it? Dude, I don't know. Auto roll gold multiplier is fine. It's so expensive it doesn't matter. Because I haven't gotten the stupid thing for clovers for the D12. Have I? No, I haven't. I haven't gotten anything, in fact, for that. Oh, crap. I could have done a grand roll. That's fine. Give me the chainsaw again. That way I can make sure we got all the D20s we need. Grand roll here. That makes another 1 point. I only made like 1.4. That was actually a lower one. We do want more max D20s. So maybe I'll go down to 10 billy for this. Because those are really important. And I also like... I'm so conflicted because I need clovers. But I don't have a very high amount of max mushrooms. And our mushrooms aren't very good. Like, it's probably not bad to do one cleansing of all the D20s. Yeah, like now we're really low, so I should probably harvest. Because that gave me like 100,000 clovers there. That is powerful. All right, we got another grand roll loading up, but I do want to make sure I have all the D20s, which I do not. So if we could plant, please, that'd be sweet. All right, let's make sure this is all maxed out. Yep, everybody's angry at me, which means we make $2.5 billion. I need people to be angry at me more often. Let's get more of these D20s. Again, going down to 10 billion. I think we go one more now. I go one more now. All right, 38 out of 321 is not bad. This time around, there is no waiting till 50. So we're just kind of getting as much as we need now. It's definitely going to be some more farm plots pretty soon, but I don't think that's something I do yet. For now, I need to get lucky with the upgrades, pretty please. Feels like it's not that crazy of a thing to ask for. We have 42 max D20 dice, which is interesting. but I'm still gonna do all this. All right, now we can collect everybody. Whoever needs to be collected gets collected. I think right now it's mostly the D20s. The D20s are, I don't know, they're like little stigglers, man. They just, I don't know. Okay, it's at cap. Grand roll for 2.7 billy. All right. Maybe it's just wait, but I don't want to wait. I don't think anybody wants to wait. I want to farm. Hey, give me some more farm slots. How about that? We'll go down again to 10 billy. I don't even remember adding a third row to this top part. That's crazy. Let's wait for the interest to hit and then I'll continue. Because I don't want to be here just, you know, losing all my money and then getting interest. It doesn't make sense. All right, and boom. Let's go down. So that kind of just used up the interest, which is good. That's what we need. We can start working on the right side too. I don't know. Seems like it's going to be a lot of money. It's not that bad. All right, we get another grand roll in here. Let's go chainsaw just to make sure. Grand roll. Big amounts of money. And then we do want more max D20 dice rooms, but like 950 mil is a little redonkulous. So I think we just... yeah, we do need more. We'll get it up to 40. How about that? Get it up to 40. How many do we have? 295. We have 60, 50. So 110, 155, 205, 250. I think we have exactly 295. We have like enough. Perfectly enough. Oh, that is crazy. That is freaking ridiculous. I accidentally perfectly got enough. Even though, like, I had a little stutter over here. It's still enough. That's crazy. All right. Well, all we're going to be doing is grand rolling when we need it and making so much money. I don't really know what I'm saving up for. Is definitely something. But there are things to save up for sure. There's one achievement that I see in front of me that I will... Oh my god, it's even worse than I thought it was. Oh, dude, it's so much worse than I thought it was. I thought it was one thing, and it was the complete opposite. Not really, but you'll see. All right, what am I thinking now? I guess now I just need more dice rooms. I need more plots. We can go grand roll. Boom, let's do it. Sweet. Okay, upgrade, please. Why? Why are they all garbage? Why? I'm not re-rolling again, dude. Go to hell. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I don't want any of those. I don't. Honestly, I don't. I'd rather wait until I can afford a re-roll, like within reason, than get one of those. That's how bad all of those are, dude. I need a D20 buff, and none of those are even that. All right, let's make sure I'm keeping max harvest at least. Oh, you know what I should get? I should probably get like a bunch more seeding drones. That probably makes sense. Harvest drones are good too. We'll max those out. Maybe I won't spend $4 billion on one harvest drone. But because I can't get an upgrade to my D20s at all, we're probably going to need to do it this way. Let's make sure I get max out D20s here. There's like some over here, which is so awkward. I wish that didn't exist. All right, D20s capped. Grand roll. Give Papa 3 billy. Still not enough to go in there, so we will wait. Like if I get more plants, or if I get more plots, it's not really going to do me anything, is it? I guess it'll decrease the chances that they get sent to stupid plots like these over here, and that is good, to be very fair. That is great even. All right, do I want to use do I want to maybe get my savings interest up? Would I rather get my savings payout up since clovers are literally useless? I think it's too many clovers to matter. I would actually rather go over here, not there. I'd rather, yes, take me to the inventory, because I'd rather go combo and then get this up once, and then maybe even get this up a couple times, get up to 25x, because that way when I go to, come on, take me to farming, go to chop everything up, they kind of look like carrots to me. I feel like this is, since it's a farming game, I feel like everything is almost taken on like a food. Like orange is the carrots, red are the tomatoes, green is the lettuce, all that. I don't know what yellow is, the pea plant, but I don't know. Cyan is cyan food. I don't know. That's not a thing. Boogers. All right, grand roll. Come on, make me money. Ooh, look at that, $3 billion off of interest. I feel like we're starting to make more off interest than anything. Oh my god, yeah, it's getting close, dude. 30 bill to 26 bill. Still not enough to re-roll for $11 billion. I mean, that is just depressing. But what are we gonna do? Why do I feel like, yeah, there's way more room up top for us than there is at the bottom? What happened to that? Like, I feel like that wasn't always the case. Like, these guys are still flying out here. I don't know what happened. Alright. I guess we just keep it moving then. Aw, man, the grand roll just barely escaped by the interest. It would be worth upgrading that again. Let's make sure we have, come on, max out D20s. Yup. Grand roll for me. Extra 2.4 bill. See, it's good, but we're not really improving much. The only way we can improve now, I think, maybe interest. And interest is, it's not exactly the funnest thing to wait for. Maybe I'm down to speed it up later, but I don't think right now I am. I think right now there's definitely some room to be had. Could be more water drones, could just be more weight. More weight isn't crazy. We can go for another level up, so maybe it's worth it to just get rid of one of these to reroll. Probably is. We'll do D12 harvest. That's actually not bad. Oh my god! EXP gain is at least something. Let's upgrade that a good bit, actually, because it's like we cannot, for the lives of us, get anything better. But getting more rerolls does ultimately mean that, or we're not getting more rerolls. That's what I was gonna say. Getting more upgrades means we'll get more rerolls, because we could just use the upgrades as rerolls. That is definitely stupid, though. All right, show me max D20s. I think we're maybe there somewhat. Just a little bit if you think about it. Okay, yeah, we are there. Grand roll right before interest as well. We're damn near at 50. Yeah, we're at $50 billion. Once we get to 100, we'll be making 10 bill per interest cycle, which is really big. I mean, right now, we're pretty much only relying on interest, right? Yeah, it's our biggest thing right now is interest. And I don't see how anything can make more than interest. It's literally exponential. That calculation we were doing earlier, that is exponential growth, which is both what we want and also not what we want, because we gotta wait for it. But that's fine. Maybe it's worth it. All right, grand roll did just barely get before the interest, but like I was not prepared. Now, let's make sure we got all the D20s. I think we're already maxed out on them. No, we're not even close. Like I could buy upgrades, but why? I need this to fund the freaking yeah, let's do grand roll. I need this to fund everything. Still somehow, some way, we've decided to get nothing for the D20. Do we even have it? Do we have it? Is it real? I don't care about any of these, dude. I don't care. All that did was tell me how far the radius of the little ghost jumping guy goes, which that's not information I think I care about at all. All right, it's fine. It's fine because we have 60 bill. You know what? I'll flip a coin. Where's my big copper coin that I always roll, or I always flip when I need to flip coin? Actually, I have no idea where my coin is that I normally flip on this channel. I don't know where it went. I found it. It was blending in with my floor. I have a wooden floor. All right, let's see. Heads, and I'm gonna... Damn it. Heads, and I'm gonna do 2x speed. Tails, and I won't do 2x speed. Because I feel like 2x speed right now would be nice. We get heads. We get heads. All right, let me go to my cheat engine. Oh, baby. I'm excited for this. Let's go harvest dice profit. We'll start off with just a simple 2x speed boost. And you can see, I mean, that alone is pretty nice for our interest over here. Look at that. How much is that? A free 7 bill. I mean, that's more than the grand roll, right? The grand roll is like nothing compared to that. All right, that is nice. Let's see. Every time we upgrade and I don't get a D20, I'll flip the coin. Oh, there's a D20 by technicality. All right, I'll take it. I guess these growing quickly is fine. It's a nice little something, little kick. All right, so I don't even really care about grand rolls anymore because as you can see, savings have made us $73 billion. D20's only made us 40. So now we can kind of be hands off. We can still grand roll, like we can have it, but I don't think I need to min-max it anymore. At least not for a while. We're at 100 bill. We're at $100 billion. We got 10 bill in one go out of savings, dude. That is nuts. And we have 1 million clovers. Is that enough to do more interest with? It is. And then maybe savings payout time is twice as good now because I'm speeding it up twice. It'll get even better the more I keep missing these D20s. Although now I feel like I'm going to start getting all the D20 upgrades. It's just, it's the type of luck I operate on. All right, let's see. Any D20 upgrades here? There is one. Would I rather have this? I think I would. Yeah, I think this is just dramatically better for us. That actually might make the grand roll even more important because now it kind of like 20x'd it, maybe. I'm not quite sure how it works. Let's see. I'm gonna keep trimming the bushes until grand roll comes around because I want to have the maximum amount of dice I can. And I think once I get to like $1 trillion is when I'll start upping the cap and whatnot because I want to have a big blanket of money. All right, let's go grand roll. It only gave me 2 bill. What am I talking about? I thought it'd be a 20x because if it were 20x, that 20 bill is pretty huge. That that gets us way more interest way quicker. We need more EXP, dude. Do we have any more EXP things? I guess we got D4. Here's what I might do. Because we just need EXP at some point. Alright, let's clear out a bottom line down here. And then we could maybe do a top line up here. Yeah, let's do that. Because we're going to need a lot of land. It's starting to get hella expensive. And I am just going to close my eyes and pretend like I don't see it. It didn't scale up that much, but it scaled up a good bit. Let's do... Here's what we want to do. We want more seeding drones. We probably just want to max out all of these, to be honest. Maybe that gives us something? I doubt it. It might. Yeah, it doesn't give us nothing. It could have, maybe. Like, I'm sure if you max all of these out... This is a weird thing, too. This one is 2 extra. Probably because of the total amount of things that can be on here at a time. Alright, I do want more max D20s, so we'll get that up to 50. We can get this up to 60. We can get this up to 70. That's expensive. Whatever, 75. We could probably get this up to like 1 trillion before it starts getting expensive. We could do 80, just to keep it more than the one after it. This one we can probably get to 100, because this is a late bloomer. Wait, it's just 80 mil now? For all of them? Oh wait, that's kind of awesome. We do like 105. And then this one, we want to get to, I guess, I don't know, like 125. And this costs virtually nothing. And then we want to go in here and up the maximum amount. I didn't really mean to get that. The maximum amount of these, which, I mean, is scaling slower, so I'm not that scared of it. We'll get it up to 150. This, I probably want it like 100, maybe? Okay, we'll do 90. This, we could do 70. Oh, that reached its max. We can get this up to 50. Get this up to 40. Like, I could go further, but I have no reason to. Get this up to 50, though. That's important. All right, and then maybe get even more land. We have 100 million, or $100 billion. Like, I don't think 100 million. It would take a lot for that to matter to me. I think, at least. Let's keep going on the top here. I don't know why I didn't just zoom in. It probably would have been smarter. 200 mil? I think we can still do the right and the left. Because we did just get a ton more seeds of every variety. So having ample land... Okay, I got some. I didn't mean to. Whatever. I don't mind making mistakes at this point. I could just correct them. Because I'm not poor anymore. Let's go chainsaw just to make sure. And then we'll do a big grand roll. Does that make me more money? It doubled up the amount of money I make during that, but that doesn't really matter. What matters, and the reason I did that, is so that I can upgrade this or anything similar to it. This actually seems like a pretty good upgrade for cheap, too. Get that up to 15. Let's see. This has clovers, we know. Does it have XP? Anything EXP we're looking for. Although I don't want to spend like all my money on it, because that wouldn't make any sense. This is EXP. Get it up to 30. How about that? So now if we do this, look at how quickly we can generate EXP. Alright, and I'm almost hoping, like, it would be better for me to miss a D20 at this point. Lord knows I never will again. That is pretty good, just not right now. Alright, just continuing onwards, man. How many do we have? Oh god, you're gonna make me do all this math in my head. Okay, 110 plus 1, so 130 plus 110, which is 240. So we have 395 seeds? Is that true? Am I missing something? Hold on, 50. I got my TI 30XA calculator out right now. We're gonna see if maybe, oh yeah, my math was totally wrong. 495. So we ideally want 50 plots more of this, which shouldn't be the most expensive actually. Like it can't be that bad, right? Let's see, it's $300 million now. We could do a big roll here for 4 mil or 4 bill. I don't know, it pays for a few plots of land. It's not awful. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have enough. Really what I should want more of is more of these max dice. Yeah, I think I could just max this out. Hold on. Let me get an auto clicker here. Put it at 1 millisecond. Let's just get a ton of max dice. Screw it. Why not? I'm not going to notice this. I could barely even tell that went out of my account. I could probably do the same with D6 dice as well. Okay, that one's a little more noticeable. But I think for the XP that we are to gain here, like it's not anything. Now max D8s here. It's not bad. It's not bad. We can get up to 350. I don't think that's awful. Now, obviously, we're still going to be limited by the amount of seeds we have. But, you know, this is still something to get us a ton more EXP to hopefully speed the game up further. Or just get a lot more clovers. Like, there's that too. We can do a big grand roll here. Oh, you know what I need to upgrade, actually? I would love to upgrade this. If I could upgrade this even further, this works for bigger and bigger straights. So you can imagine if I have a straight of like 350, we just win. We make all the money in the world. It's too much money. All right, let's upgrade here. Oh, no D20 is there. How interesting. I'm in Cheat Engine and the speed of the game just went up from 2 to 4. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's do, I don't really care for any of these. D12, dice room, grow rate, whatever, bro. All right, well, we're on 4x right now, which just means the interest is getting better and better. At some point, we've got to lag. I don't know how the hell this game is optimized so well as to not lag. Like, it's a little laggy, but you know what I mean. All right, let's max out our multi-dice helpers. We can probably max out the D12 helpers, which means we can max out everything else easily. We may as well, right? Just put more things on the board. At this point, I'm trying to lag it out, low-key. Maybe more max D20. It's so expensive. So much expense. We want to get the savings up a little bit. We're at 11%. Ideally, we'd like to be at 20. All right, we can get another upgrade. Oh, what's that I see? I see 0 of the D20 upgrades. What do you mean we're on 8x speed right now? Dude, this is absurd. We're going to be at $1 trillion soon. I don't know. I'll do like D8 or harvest drone seed, I guess, isn't bad. We want the harvest drones to be good because we have a high max. Where did I stop? I stopped at D10. Which is reasonable. 800 mil for one is kind of crazy, but we'll bring it up to like 75. I can't even tell where my cursor is anymore. Where am I? There I am. It's kind of hard to tell when you don't have the big white glowing circle. Okay, wait. One more set of interest. Hold on. One more set, and we are at $1 trillion. Let's go for an upgrade. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me we're going to 16x speed because you're still not giving me a D20 upgrade. How is this game not lagging? So look at how quick we get interest. This is not fair, but it's totally fair because why am I not getting D12 upgrades or D20 upgrades, excuse me. Okay, we're at 2 trill just as fast as we were at 1. Let's maybe try for some more land. How about that? I do love me some more land here. I'm going to try to just carve out another outer edge. Oh crap, I missed one. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So speeding up the game means moving the board is also a little harder. Not much harder. Not much, but a good bit. Oh, it's maxed out at 400 mil. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. If that's the case, I may as well just get the whole board, no? Like, at this point, why not? Oh, no. Wait, this upgrade's not D20 either, which means I'm forced to go all the way up to 32 against my own will. Oh, no. This is so stupid, bro. Oh my god, where's my cursor? I need more farm plots, please. Can I just do like shift? I thought I could for a second because I had that straight line so beautifully. Dude, we're at 34 trill. Oh my god. And if I do this, we gain so much EXP. Okay, but I can't do that right now. Oh my god. Yeah, moving your mouse in 32x is not for the weak. Let's try to like section off block by block. I want to get this entire grid, dude. If it's only 400 mil, like that's nothing to me anymore. I don't notice when that leaves my account. I'm damn near a quadrillionaire, dude. I've got Elon Musk beat for miles right now. All right, that's that settled. Let's get this little square down here. How about that? Dude, we're at a quadrillion. We can go for another upgrade, and this is getting too fast now. We gotta go to 64x because there's still no D20 freaking dice thing. Look at how fast we get interest. What I should do, honestly, is go over here and upgrade this and this. That way we get it even quicker. All right, let's do the rest of these. You can see there are missing gaps in there because we have literally over 1,000 plots of land, and we don't need that many because we don't have that many seeds yet. But that's just yet. That's for now. All right, I'm just kind of minding my own business here. All right, we can schmove. Oh my god. All right, good. Oh, I won! I reached a quintillion! That was the goal I was talking about. We gotta continue playing, but like we can't even make more money than a quintillion. But there is one more achievement, and I don't know if you can tell, but I've been doing it this whole time. There's a reason why I'm filling out this whole grid. There's one more freaking achievement that I can get right now. Technically, there may be 2, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the second one. I think the second one might just be too strong for me. Damn, I wish I could get even more money than a quintillion, but I'm just kind of stuck here forever. I guess that's fine for right now. Alright, all of this is pretty much filled up. I don't think I missed a spot. I'll be a little upset if I did. We got another upgrade. There it is, a D20. Holy. Okay, can I, like, farm here? Can I not? I don't remember that being the case. Maybe this is all that's left for us. Alright, well, let's clear out everything I can see on my screen. Yeah, maybe this is all that's left. I would have sworn there was more at the bottom of the screen than the top, but whatever. Try to go row by row here. This is actually really satisfying, but I miss one every so often, which is not really satisfying. That's more my fault than anything else. And I do just want to let it be known, the reason I sped it up is because we have literally made quintillions off of savings and billions off of D20. It was just a waiting game at this point. So I feel like if it's a waiting game and that's it, I'm pretty justified to be speeding this drawing up. Let me know if you disagree. Maybe I'll never speed anything up again, but like I probably just won't read your comment, but maybe I will. I lost my cursor, crap. Okay, yeah, there definitely isn't anything underneath. I just swore there was, but I guess not. Because you can see on the right, we only have 20 or so plots more to do, and that's about how much is in front of me. Yep, boom and boom, we have owned every farm plot at once. Let's see this. Oh my god, you're gonna make me upgrade this again? And not upgrade this. You're gonna make me upgrade the speed to 120. I don't even know if this game can handle that. I can't even make money off of it. It's not profitable anymore. Actually, that's a great point. It's not profitable anymore. I'm at infinite money. Alright, well, let's max out everything as much as we can. With $1 quintillion, I'd be surprised if there's anything we can afford. I think I just gained $115,000 out of the interest. I don't know how that happened. Okay, we got another upgrade waiting for us too. I would have been at 256x, bro. Jeez. Alright, let's upgrade this at least. We don't want to upgrade it to max because that costs a lot of clovers, which is one unit that we still haven't got a lot of. But I'll keep track in my head that we're at 256x, even though I don't think the game can go that fast. Now let's keep getting more dice shroom maxes. Dude, you can get so many max dice shrooms. Oh my god. And as you can see, my money's not even going down at all. You can see the full quintillion. I think what it is that the game's just not storing any, like it's not showing me anything past a quintillion, but it is storing stuff past a quintillion. So I probably have like a sextillion in there. I probably have 1,000 times what it says I have. All right, more watering drones. And then that's max for this shop. Let's go for this shop. How about that? Ooh, we can make the grand roll every 5 seconds. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude, that is broken. I'll never know how much money that is, but it is awesome. All right, now we need to get a big max on the amount of D10s and D12s and D20s. Dude, this is so nice to be able to afford all of this like it's nothing. I almost wish there was like a control click button, but that wouldn't even make sense because you're not really supposed. You're supposed to beat the game by waiting, but you're not really supposed to beat the game like I did. I think I did it my own special way. I've always wondered if clicking helps because I feel like it does. Like, can you tell when I'm clicking and when I'm not clicking? I don't know. It feels like it's faster when I'm manually clicking. All right, so now we just, I mean, I guess we need to max these things out, but these are all the upgrades that we can buy out of the 2 shops with cash. So now what we need to do is we can hover here probably. Yeah, I think hovering here is good for right now. All right, let's speed the game up to 256 or whatever. Yeah, no, we can't even do that. We can do 2x. We could do maybe 50x. Maybe like, I don't know, 20x is probably fine. Even 20x is kind of crazy, dude. Maybe like 5x at most. I feel like 5x is the fastest we can go here. I think the speed did affect the interest because that's easy. Oh yeah, it did. But everything else just cannot move at that rate, dude, because there's like physics and stuff that needs to be calculated, and when you rush that, it just gets hard. EXP gain is one of the greatest things we could have got here. I guess aside from like clover gain, which is really what we're looking for. We could just re-roll. I realize we could re-roll our hearts out, which is a great thing to hear. We can go grand roll as much as we want as well. I guess not. Maybe the grand roll runs on like a different timer because that does feel like 5 seconds. All right, let's go upgrade. We need not roll speed, although that is good. We need, we're looking for clovers. Clover. Not D12 clover either. We're looking for D20 clover. Do I already have it? There's no way. This is 1,000 quadrillion. Is what? Okay, I guess that's all. That's technically all my money, but like not really. Do I already have D20 clover? There's no way in hell. Dice. Don't Yeah, I don't. How am I not getting it? Does it not exist? It may just not exist. It may be not real. I mean, I can roll forever, so I'm not really losing anything. All right, we'll do D12 clover gain. How about that? Spend a bunch of clovers on making that work. We also, we need all of these to plant, so maybe going faster is better for that specifically because we need all it to plant. And then we could take a chainsaw to all of this. There's no way I saw, we're hitting the cap on some of this? How? Oh my god, we are hitting the cap on some of this, just not the D20s. We could do a giant grand roll here. I don't even know what that'll be worth. Okay, but take me back to 5x speed. I think 5x speed is like our, I think that's our perfect. So see, the reason I'm still here is because there's an unlock all shop item and upgrade thing. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, because those should generate us a ton of clovers. We need to get all the upgrades specifically. So these bad boys, yeah, we can get you, sure. Really, I just need to get enough EXP to get all the levels for it. And then after that, there's nothing for us to do here. So let's, I guess we could make a million rolls, but I'm not really, you know, I'm not really counting on that just yet. See, like, we just don't harvest fast enough. That's our problem. We need the thing that makes D20s harvest for way more. So let's see if we can find that. We need D12 mushroom harvest. So we'll see like an orange mushroom with the D12 thing. Damn, I just can't find it. I wonder if these things run off of like pools. So it picks 10 upgrades. And it's like, if you're not getting these, you're not getting any of them, damn it. All right, well, if that's the case, we can go for this. Because this is still a good upgrade to have. Because it keeps our D20s around for a longer time. Grand rolls are good. Grand rolls give us a ton of EXP. Could be savings. We could always get our interest up. See how we're keeping more than 50 dice now? Now we're at 100. It's because they last longer. All right, upgrade. Let's see. See, we want this, but for orange, pretty please. What is this? Decreases the ghost jump cooldown? I still don't want that. Like, I've never wanted that in my life. Maybe if I just roll a bunch of times so I can see if it's even in there. No, it's not in there. Okay, that sucks. I don't want to up the D20 roll speed, dude. That's the only thing you have for me? All right, whatever. We'll up it a little bit. It's not really anything that helps, but whatever. We'll go grand roll. I guess I should be going for grand rolls as often as possible. They just make a ton of money, a ton of EXP, a ton of everything pretty much. Should be able to do just one more grand roll before we go upgrade. Yeah, let's go see. Come on. Give me something beautiful, please. Come on. It's not in this either. Okay, well, let's take the D4 one. How about that? Because if I get the D4 one, I'm still going to be able to get a ton of money. Oh, damn, that's max? Max is 5? Wait, I have some of them, don't I? Oh, wait, I have it already. Yo, I'm dumb as bricks, bro. No wonder I'm not getting it. All right, well, I'm glad I decided to do that then. I'm an idiot. I did not remember getting that at all. Let's max that out. I don't know if we can max this out, meaning we can't. But it does mean we get a lot of dice. And we might actually be at max D100 or D20s. We might be at 350. Let's roll all these. Dude, that is laggy. Yeah, max 350. Okay, we just need the D8 one. Do I have the D20 tree upgrade? I do not. But I do have this. But I already have max D10, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so we kind of want to look for the D8 one. Let's do a big grand roll and then upgrade. Upgrade, please. Thank you. Could be EXP gain, though. EXP is actually really huge for us. Because, again, we need to get all the upgrades, which includes these upgrades, which is a little annoying, but maybe it's fine. All right, another upgrade. What do we get out of this? D8 roll speed. Not really worth anything. Any of this is not really worth anything. Actually, the harvest drone speeds and stuff are kind of worth, but I think I'll just go straight combo. Wait, no, why would I do that? I don't need money. Yeah, that's not very smart. Let's go all again. Or let's do dice. Because we want... What is dice auto? Oh, that's the helpers. Okay. I want EXP, pretty much. EXP and clovers at mass. Anything having to do with either is very, very good. 1 pound fish. Oh, we maxed that one out. That was kind of lucky. Anything else with EXP I could find? Oh, those are clovers. You know I like those, baby. Give them to me. Ooh, damn. You're expensive. All right. I get how it is. Whatever. All right. Get another upgrade. Could be none of you. Could be still none of you. Could be... I don't really care about that at all. I guess dice shroom grow rate is pretty important. Do I have any more of that? I probably do. Hey, look at that. D4 grow rate, we could totally max that out. D8 grow, or D6, we can max that out. D10 is maxed. D12, where the hell is D8? Do we not have that one? I guess not. All right, let's go D20 because I like my D20s. They make me all the money in the world. Dude, it's so much EXP. I feel like the grand rolls almost give less EXP. Like they only give 80k, but when I go like this, I feel like like I'm getting 150 or some. All right, another upgrade. I guess the harvest drones could use some upgrading because they kind of suck and they need to be good. Same with the seeding drones. All right, another upgrade. You know what? We need green EXP, don't we? Or we need green something. Something's necessary. The mushroom grow rate. That's right. All right, let's max that out because I want this to be a fully cohesive farm, and right now it's got a whole bunch of splotches in it. It's like a guy that's in his mid-30s and he's balding, but he doesn't want to let go of it, so he's just got like splotches all over his head. You know, based on my family's genetics, I shouldn't be that guy, but if I am gonna be that guy, I think you just gotta go full bald. But maybe it's harder to do when you're actually in that situation. Do I have any balding audience? Let me know if you're bald. I respect the balds. They got it. Can I get D20 drone speed? Is that an option? Yes, it is. Yeah, I care more about that one than anything else. Sorry, that's my favorite child. The rest of you are kind of useless. D12 is fine, maybe. D12 is like the younger brother that maybe I don't love as much, but, you know, there's still a little bit of love in there. And then D10 and below is like, I would put you all up for adoption, but it would take time out of my day. All right, another upgrade. Give me D20 harvester speed. Do I not have that? Okay, I don't think I can get it. So we'll just do another seeding drone. Can we do, I don't know. Can we do like anything that I care about, please? Probably not. Oh, whatever. Just get whatever, dude. Get whatever and max it out because it's cool. Oh, you know what? I could max out. No, I'm not going to do that. I could though. It'd be sick. I have enough for this, don't I? Yeah, I do. All right, which means I have enough for that. Okay, cool. So that's maxed out. I want, yeah, these seeding drones need to be faster because they're kind of butt. But I just want the seeding drones. I don't really care for the harvester drones. Ooh, the watering drones too, high key. Watering drones need to be cracked because there's only 30 of them. You get a D10 grower. Is that it? We don't have a lot of the grower things. I really don't need to be upgrading anything. Like, I'm kind of at max already. I just need to get enough EXP to unlock everything, which it feels like there's a million things to unlock. Who knew the devs would make this game so that even if you speed it up to max, it takes a year. Let's see. Give me a new upgrade, pretty please. What do I get? We'll do grand roll while I wait. We get, I don't care. You. Yeah, we'll max you out too. I don't mind keeping D4s around because we don't have many. And that just gives me more EXP, right? Something like that, right? Maybe it's a little bit of cope. I don't know. I need the D8s to lock in. My D8s are butt. And they could be so much better than the D4s. Not that that matters because we have a D20. All right, grand roll into no upgrade. Damn, I thought it'd be enough. Guess not. All right, I don't know. You probably be pretty good. It's just money though. Do I not have anything with EXP that I can upgrade? Can I upgrade orange? I'm looking through all like an idiot. Yeah, I can upgrade orange. I should have been done that. Because now look at how much EXP we're going to get. I can't really tell if it's more. I guess the grand roll can tell me. Let's see. 1.33. Oh, that's almost double. Okay, yeah, not bad. I think I can upgrade it again. Maybe I would rather upgrade D12. Yeah, I would. Oh my god, why is it so low? And it's so laggy too, but we're not even going to think about that. Well, now we should get it even faster, right? Let's see. 3.4 to... Okay. I mean, that's good. We'll get some of this. But I want a grand roll, please. Let's see. 189 or 190. Damn, that was 180k. All right, not bad. We should be able to upgrade even sooner. My D8s still suck though. Maybe I should specifically look for the thing that, because like I can afford D8 EXP and I could probably damn near max it out if I tried. Oh, it is maxed out. Great. That's like the only one that is maxed out. Sweet. All right, well, come on. I want to level up my D8s. I want those to be super duper strong. Not gold bonus, not gold bonus, not roll speed. Is that the only thing you know? Max durability, that works. And we'll upgrade that a little bit. That way they stick around a little longer. We can abuse the D8s for just a little bit more time. Do some grand rolls just to see. Yeah, it's like 160,000 EXP. That is not bad. I'll zoom out a little bit. Just so you can see the farm. You know, it's still a little pathetic because I don't have all the seeding upgrades, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I really feel like a bald guy taking his hat off and kind of, you know, cowardly-ishly showing you. Cowardishly? Seeding drone speed is probably important, right? We need a lot of that. Whoa, what did I get? Make 1 million dice rolls? I did that. I didn't really want to do that. I didn't think I would do that. Oh, you're lucky I got that freaking achievement before I finished. All right. Oh, we can use that to get anything seeding drone. Seeding drone, maxed out seeding drone, please. Okay, we're kind of keeping steady with the D8 dice, which is nice. We have 19 million clovers. We could definitely do something with that. Maybe it's just this. Get even more clovers out of the D20s because we clearly need them. All right, what do we get out of you? We need a a cedar, please. Cedar, 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 cedar. Oh, there was one, and it was the D12 one, and I'm an idiot. That's okay. I'll get it this next time. I'm looking for blue now. I don't know if I can max this out with only 10 mil. Yeah, I can't, but I'm real close. All right, it's starting to lag a little. Okay, well, I think I can go max that out, right? I don't even remember what I was maxing out, but I can max it out. I actually have no idea what I was just maxing out. It just left my brain like it meant nothing to me. Oh yeah, I want to go in here and I want to speed the game up. Wait, why do I have 2 tabs of this open? I want to slow it down from 5x to 4x because it's lagging. And when it lags, it goes slower. So like, might as well just lower it a little bit, you know? Grand rolls are good too. Got to remember the grand roll. It gives 180k. That is really nice for us. All right, another upgrade. I don't care. We'll max you out. Sure. We'll get you to level 20. Can you see my white circle? I'm trying to keep it very sturdy. Seems to be jittering across the screen. It's like a damn quantum thing. Can somebody in the comments teach me about quantum mechanics? Like, I want to learn, but it's so boring. I wonder if I just leave it in the middle, it actually does great. So I don't even have to like move around my hand. My hand is over here sweating and all that. I don't need that. That's not necessary at all, which is good because I have to use my laptop for something. There we go. Oh, we got another upgrade. Let's see what you are. You are roll helper speed. Yep, you're gonna be... Oh, why would you even be that expensive? Jeez. The hell are we doing? You know what, I guess upgrading these types of things are pretty good too. Up until a certain point. Like, I don't need to hit the same dice a billion times, but getting it pretty high is pretty nice. I guess maxing it out for these, that's not good. That took all my clovers. Alright, well, whatever. It's just, it's nice to not have to upgrade, you know? I don't really know what I said there. It's nice to not have to replace your dice. That's what's nice, is that, like, they last long enough to where I don't even have to worry about getting a replacement, because I have to hit them like 50 times for them to go away. I mean, we probably make way faster when I do like this, don't we? I could just spam grand roll, but again, it's on a local timer, it seems. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. But this doesn't seem like 1.25 seconds, it seems like 4-5 seconds. I don't think it's crazy to spam grand roll, though. Go like this, and then once grand roll is over and I come around, just go boom. Alright, we get another upgrade, whatever. Yeah, but I'm not putting that much money into that. Oh my goodness, how much more of these levels have I yet to go? Ooh! Oh! Dude, our farm is freaking huge, it's full! Oh, that is sick. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, at this point then, I kind of want to I want to keep this in like the middle. I want to be able to look at the whole farm, dude. That's awesome. Okay, sweet. And then yeah, we'll keep this here because I'm lazy right now. Whew. This might be the first time for a while in the video that I'm just going to park up my phone and look at Instagram Reels. I don't think I will, but I most certainly wouldn't mind it. Okay, I'm not actually going to watch Instagram Reels. I was debating it right there, but I'm not going to. Instead, I will just press grand roll over and over again. Although I could have just set my auto clicker up to do that. Wait, so I wonder, like, let's say I slow this down, stupid dummy. Yeah, this timer is localized, because the game's on 1/4 of speed right now, and the grand roll is still fine, although that's somehow lagging the game, which, don't ask me how that happens. We'll keep it on 3x, because I think 3x is reasonable. I don't even know how you get the grand roll to be on its own timer, but they found a way. Alright, another upgrade, we can go you, sure. How many more have I? Are we there yet? You know what, I think the plots are just to roll this grand roll until we have like 5 upgrades. Alright, we got 3 levels. I didn't do the grand roll thing because this is just so much faster. The left hand was most definitely on TikTok. Alright, let's check out some upgrades. Go, I don't know, boom, whatever, boom, whatever, boom, whatever. How many more? That's fine though. We got 3 down. Guess who got another 3 upgrades? Let's freaking do it, baby. Gold multiplier, whatever. Dice explosion. What the hell is this? D10 rolls once before disappearing. Its durability becomes a gold multiplier. What? What are we doing? Why are we adding more? We're adding more things. I don't like that. I don't like that more things are being added. I want less things. I want less things so that I can have all the things. We've maxed out D20 EXP gain, and yes, you can hear my chair creaking because yes, I've been on my back, laid down on my chair for the past, I don't know, 10 minutes. Show me more EXP gain. We want to max out all the EXP gain right now. Even the clover, not so much. Like, if we have nothing to buy, then yeah, I guess we do have to go get the clover. We're starting to lag even at 3x. It may just be best to keep it at 1x. I mean, we're lagging even here on 1x speed. Guess it's time for some more clover gain. We're obviously not going to max that out, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, that's behaving pretty much the same. All right, let's ride it out until the next 3. We got another 3. That's good, right? That's good news. Please only be 2 left. Not quite. How about maybe, I don't know. There's so many freaking upgrades, dog. We can't get EXP, but we can get more clovers. I don't even know how we're meant to max that out, but we're not meant to. I don't think. It's just there. Hey, guess who's back? For you, it don't feel like a long time. For me, it's been like 10 minutes. Let's see. We'll do some of that, and some of that, and then there's still more. They find a way. They find a way for there to be more, and then even more. It's 1 in the morning. I've been recording this game since 10 at night. I thought I'd be done by midnight. Hey, guess who's back 12 minutes later? I don't know how the time frame is still the same. If these are this 69 million XP for 1 upgrade. Yeah, we'll get some dice explosion, whatever. More dice explosion. More. Just bring in all the dice explosion, bro. I feel like we're like another 10 minutes away. I hope. I harvested 100,000 mushrooms before I got to this. I just got 100,000 mushrooms harvested. That's not something I thought I would ever do. And oh my god, I want to go home. How much longer has it been? That one was only 8 minutes, I think. Oh, I don't even know what I clicked. I don't think I clicked anything. Alright, well, crit bonus spawn. On a D8 max face critical, it spawns an extra D4 dice. Doesn't even, it doesn't matter right now. It doesn't. Oh, do gold multiplier. Oh my god, we're really just going, we're just going more. Oh my goodness, bro. Is there like a way to know how many, look at how many upgrades I have. Look at how many upgrades. Look, I didn't even get to go to the end. Look at this, bro. Can I get the drag wheel? Yeah, look at how many upgrades I have gotten, and I'm still not all the way there. I don't even know how to get more XP. There's no way. I have 1 billion clover. I feel like I could go in here and max all of these. Let's see. Dice. Any more XP upgrades that I'm missing? I wish instead of a gold multiplier, this was like, I don't know, maybe an XP multiplier, maybe. I don't know. Just a thought, maybe. I don't know. Like, I guess I can get roll speed upgrades. That's a way to do things. I don't care about the D4 dice bonus. I don't think I've ever cared about that in my life. Yeah, you know what? I think roll speed ain't a bad idea. I don't think it's a great idea. I don't think it should be necessary. Oh, damn it. I clicked out of it, too. Oh, okay, so dice speed has that little quiff there, so we're looking... Jeez. Oh, jeez. I wonder why the M is red. Is that to emphasize it? Because I can sure as hell afford it. Let's see. Any more quiffs? Here we go. Here's a quiff. This is just, it's just icing on the cake, I guess. We got another one here. Here we go. Increase the D12 roll speed. You know, I've always thought in my life, you know, what am I missing? I'm missing some D12 roll speed. Sounds like a damn vitamin. All right, let's do the D20 and the, oh yeah, of course I can't forget the D8. God forbid I forget the D8. That's 400 million clovers. Like, I don't know. I don't know what is expected of me to have 400 million clovers set aside for roll speed, but either way, I don't know if this is, maybe this is helping. What's up with our max dice? What? Oh my god, that has completely tanked the amount of dice that we have. Is this really the life that I live at the moment? Let's try maybe farming? Yeah, I guess I should upgrade the seeding drone speed and the harvesting drone speed, huh? That's gonna get, not too expensive. Alright, let's just do that for everybody then, because clearly we run out of these guys a little too quickly. I don't need manual watering speed. I guess that's good. So many of these things are already maxed, bro. I guess the M is red everywhere, huh? I wish we could get interest off of, like, clovers. Like, some clover interest would be great. I think we've maxed out everything in here, except for the watering speed, which can go to hell. Is there, like, a clover max bonus? No, doesn't look like it. I don't think I care for any of these guys. All of these guys are maxed that I care about. I don't need gold. I guess harvest dice. Harvest dice is probably important. So yeah, let's get those all maxed out if they're not already, which I think they all already are. Yep, the D6 is maxed out. Ooh, the D12 is not maxed out. How about the D20? D20 is not maxed out at all. Holy, okay, I skipped that. Shouldn't have. What about the D8? Where's the D8? That one's not even close. All right, we'll max you out. All right, are we keeping? No, we're not with the D12. The D20 may very well be the only thing. Never mind. The D12 is also not able to be held. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 3 hours, 38 minutes into this. I really, truly do not want to be here for another hour. We're going to call it here. Can we just pretend that I got all the upgrades? Because this is ludicrous. This is ridiculous. Now, we can save. Yeah, well, we can save and exit, I guess. There are 2 more game modes. So smash that smash button and like that like button if you would like to see both of these new game modes. Okay, we actually don't see them. These are the 2 new game modes, hard and hell. So again, smash that smash button, like that like button if you did enjoy this video. Check out the links in the description. We got a brand new Spotify, so you can listen to all your favorite episodes on Spotify. We've got a brand new compilations channel, so you can listen to 6 to 8 hours at a time of your favorite content on more keys. And we got a brand new Discord, so you can join, vote on some games you want to see me play, all the such. And since you watched until the end of the video, check out the video on the top right, because you know, and I know, it's gonna be another banger.